Adom TV Badwam dwumade no eso enyom ne de sha se de edu so no ye Badwam kase ensam no ne yetodwa wo mu bi ya wo beti ne CID ni na court control aka won ho abomu a enuro ntampe nom ne ade e won ahye ni nyina ye de ho nsam no ebebro ene wo kokuma se asante mantemu abetodwa se nkwada gina kwa ho srade ne de waji kuro na boso eno ni nsem bi na no pay me de bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase or share live or Facebook/AdomTV Extra, Go TV channel near 119, DSTV 280. Oko YouTube, I will search Adom TV Tube. Ubenyaye, kwadomonline.com, semni na so eguho. Midi de fear among kwa tamaklu. Afia ni de mienti said semni chimuno etie. Me katsai a ye boto ahodo ya enuboni aye mumma. Na CID ni na courts mpanifo aka won ho abomu a won mo ehye no emu nsam Adom TV kase etwaso
courts akrachefo na afi na courts control commission mpanifo na odi approachfo anim ma wakokose enuboni ewo osu empoano enuboni a wo hye no marijuana na so bonsam ta wawi no ekutamu nkotokuo makomako ahanu ne aduanan emienu kokene ka ho no eye kilo no edunsia na afi heroin no ewo bucket mu wen mu nyina so no ene se ebebo manfo kokose obi biara odi nuboni hudwa anasa wo ye ho adwuma no wakire wa emra no bedi ne nuboni no so obeji afiri nsem ama court agina so ema wasen wo omemu ifise Ghana mra etia sanso na wo gina so ama omanfo ehunu se oman Ghana emra etia kokokokose obi ebeye nuboni ho adwuma obedi hudwa anase odi bibi ebese no ho ayi bibia emra no etia Latif Idrisu yama na eboni ono ena odi ekire ekọ osu empoano ehọ no mkọhwe sede wo se enuboni
temo ababeto dwa se kumase de ne make say enkra ya wo mo esesra de no won waje kumase aboso na wo mu jejira miamia bi ti sekeje tia mo come round about dum ene kumase zoom potamu ho ne bebre wugina ho no obo kem de ho nsam so etie yaman boni etwaso
umuno enkwara be sempem nan enegu Ghana monten so a wo sesika eno na so bepiemu asante mantem he a enkwara sika sere ewo kwan ho ene traffic mu yade a nansen ama no homne so ye Adom ka setisi abonten ene adehye bi ebon komo ene bi ekire senti a omo sika no
oh yeah almost miska several times ewo traffic ene bi wanya traffic mukra wutimi nam kromusa bi wa me hwe situation a wo mu ne dimina na wo de stress kana wutimi se ebi ampa kom de no wo hia bibia di ntini se meso kakra me ho a metimi de echene bi
oh skadi ma che mu bibida ebu amehwe me ni bonus so amehwe how awaye na na me bibi kam ense me chene ska na ma chene ska
se di pa no na wo che no metu aboa no ndi na mtira mhia obi ara se no wo che ma aboa no bebre wo yi roman here me ka se enye but se se di pa no wo che na se wo aboa dia
adehye bi nso akyem se nkora egu abonten sesika ne yade a enya panifo ntu ho na mo anyesa ebema kronobo akosoro
pe bia bakrom ha oma heda nipa heda sesire sika a omu mfiri za kro ni mu omu mfiri krom ha omu mfiri he na be Ghana ha omu sesire sika no ss sika no sa akoso na drum ebi na so omu anya bia omu de krono na beba omu ani
Adom kase bo akiri ko social welfare department ne fa wasante mantem panifo bonkomo na omu chem se omu ene regional coordinating council dopsu ene immigration officers ebesi konya ape asemi epumasibere amansa chiame kwadwo bi mreku
Maento akasia no so na Enra office of the special prosecutor ede nhwehwemu a efa Airbus no ho bribery scandal no aba na wie ya ekire mu pefe se bibibie ni wa kire se kanema mpani John Dramani Mahama woni ni nua no won ho bon ketasehye ene proyemu ensembia.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, the processes leading to the purchase by the government of Ghana of 3 C295 twin turboprop military transport aircraft from Airbus followed substantially the same pattern. Parliament approved the proposed transactions in 2011. In accordance with the laws of Ghana, in the estimation of the OSP, there was nothing remarkable about the deal, and it certainly would not have found its way in the UK and US deferred prosecution agreements and made headlines around the world, but for the involvement of former President John Dramani Mahama and his younger brother of the full blood, Samuel Adam Foster, also known as Samuel Adam Mahama, and his associates, as recounted in the UK and US deferred prosecution agreements. The OSP investigation found no evidence that former President Mahama was involved or played any role in the procurement and maintenance of the agency relationship between Airbus and Foster and its associates in respect of the purchase by the government of Ghana of military transport aircraft from Airbus. And it appears to the OSP that the direct communications and meetings between former President Mahama and officials of Airbus to close the deal were actuated by good intentions on the part of the former president. It also appears that Foster and his associates became involved as intermediaries in the Airbus Ghana deal after the decision by the government of Ghana in preference of the C29.
Enti was sansem weye mu no and special prosecutor Kisi Ejabin edi tuja say na sembie ni wa ese won mo edibiem and owura John Drama ni Mahama ni nua nso wom ho so.
Na se ye umubi enim dada no. Honorable Oboku Prempe ewo moja ewo nintinim.
The OSP has cited and notes that by two separate communications, both dated 22 April 2021, the SFO in the United Kingdom notified Samuel Adam Foster and Philip Sean Middlemas that a decision had been taken not to prosecute them for any offense in respect of the Airbus Ghana deal. It has not come to the notice of the OSP that the SFO in the UK has reconsidered its decision. We consider it. It ties with our conclusion. Further action. A special prosecutor has directed the closure of the OSP investigation into alleged bribery of high-ranking Ghanaian officials by Airbus SC through intermediaries in respect of the sale of military transport aircraft by Airbus SC to the Republic of Ghana between 2009 and 2015. The OSP would not institute criminal proceedings against any person in respect of this investigation. The special prosecutor has also directed authorized officers of the OSP to rescind the 13 May 2020 warrants of arrest obtained from the Circuit Court, Accra, for the arrest of Samuel Adam Foster, also known as Samuel Adam Mahama, Philip Sean Middlemas, Leanne Sarah Davis, and Sarah Feno. Earlier today, I sent out correspondence notifying Interpol of the withdrawal of the red notices in respect of Samuel Adam Foster, also known as Samuel Adam Mahama, Philip Sean Middlemas, Leanne Sarah Davis, and Sarah.
I to Adom TV Badwam Kasiano eso no ba pani award dentra me kire kwemada na na ma yensu Sarah se enei MPP amanyoko Franka Tuni Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe nipa bi susu se omuade ne ade na nya sa na tie ne mom oyekokodurofo a se de asem no atie no kure kan wo kanti ehunu ne sa emu nsem ni
na se de umu bi enim dada no Honorable Oboku Prempe ewo moja ewo nintinim enunti se okasa akukudrom na oye de dwuma so a oye ni yei enunti nkofo afada kukudro ne se oye imbi ana so se omuade sa sunsun na lentra ye wo ye wono ye mark akukudro sunsun no ene na eseyenso
Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe enso de nsem etu edwa no na ochire mu ese wono de nokra de da ho a obeka won fam wada won katakata so ni santi na dodo na eka se wono de omuade anase oyahomaso enye sa eneche
Ukreka de titi ya hivi kwa kanukra ebe wa ye be ba ku wa eti nukra na de lo ko so aka ete bia no re fi se de kanukra so but ukra no kwa no ni kanukra no kan na fo je dei aha de enti o ti lo ko so aka kanukra le ba se ku bo se bia na en kale se nukra lo ko so aka eni die lo ko so de ba na no eni die lo ko so de ra so de lo ko so de ku pe fo e bi se kana no pe nya ma ta bla ni de
Nti Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempra Mano Anso wa nei wose teacher trainees enom ne ade mamu munyi NDC Franka Tuni John Dramani Mahama nsama Walker sa nurse for ne teacher trainee allowance no betu ya mo onyi omu ensem no endi
Sadi bakwada na kase opwa men to mame me chat nurse the teacher trainee allowance no
Wamanansoa wasankasa de tudwa se Ghana form 1 won breaking the 8 no wontumi ema no emremu se ne be ya won policies ahodo a wono mo de agu akwan mu no obeboa amano etumi egina na afensi no wode afoforo bi nso aka ho
breaking the 8 what was a free sentence be across to be all day what was the nation to touch the allowance all day what was a road all day but about the nation
Yetwa kase no eso na mmabunu ko bi a wate wa Sen Central Badwam pesua so wose gallant youth of Sen Central nei NDC amanyoko no parliamentary candidate na wonma no nefo amiensa omra na asem bi okokan ya wo mu husu se egu Sen Central won hu fi no mepachew emu nsem ni.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, drawing the curtains down, the youth of Asen condemned the remarks of Mr. Nure Nushaibu Mijima in the strongest terms. We are here by this press conference, giving him a 3-day ultimatum to retract his statement and render an unqualified apology. We also call on the chiefs of Asen Central to use their influence to demand a public retraction and an unqualified apology from the parliamentary candidate of the National Democratic Congress. We further urge the National Party to hold him accountable and ensure that future public statements are carefully considered by Mr. Nure Nushaibu Mijima.
Emrante ni bi nsoso edensam sei ena tudwa.
De onim ne se nsem a wakan sisia no se obi pese okope adwuma e wo baabi a wase nipa receive dada. Ekwan be no fa so se CV no. Wo reach CV a wa prepare no nsem we keke no se enye nukrempo no etumi ase wani onyam a wo de kope. Efri se obi anu a ope sebe obi a obo tutu bra, obi a obo kro no, obi a obo nyansa kro no, obi a wudie ne nsem mane a hye ne ma no ne na ye adwuma.
Afeda mo de ma no boy ifra sinfosu ena bradom kase.
Chartered Institute of Tax Law and Forensic Accounts Ghana. One more fra bino and many me young fashion penguna quemo sabeya. In Tokura would do ye da a year mia would ready seek free no. You bet me tree number 2 be a year GJB and ye who said 2 a GA a haneko, and you must say any day.
Revenue year, Mesre say a buying and share from January to data 74 billion penny AGGO. And so we should dream any corruption, any auditor general reporter eba sika kesia atiatisa ehwa kuntebu nkra akwatwe itebesre say yenhwe ehonom no na esuafo any animdifo any akrashifo any students omo mawie JSS omo wie SSS university omo mra na omo mesua saade we sei na me ye sure pa say oboba na ma so ntete na yenso efa ba bi na Ghana ye tax revenue ekọ efom no ye bepti ampije
ora erikodro eto so ebiem say sese wahunu say na nyade a oba betena say adwuma wo ba be no ene say obeka ho abom efrase aye ntete ne kyekye adwumadi amansentwefo ne nsentwefo nso ehu akwan ahodo a obefa so no hu baabi a aban sika na eto ahodo agigi na ewurawura na wabɔ ho dawura ka ho nsɛm ma ɔmanfo adɔ ho so
accounting na ye wo accounting and audit and ye fan ba kwa nkrofo bi krem and ye wo taxation and nso nkrofo fufuro krem nti ye nso ye the forensic accounting ye de cyber crime cyber security digital forensics AI that is artificial intelligence, machine learning, cryptocurrency, virtual assets. Sa area na ye hu se eya dia ebe wiase say kruche nimdia ekonkan na emu kron ne ma entity enti sa entity we say no ye pese media for no so na omo ye financial journalist, business journalist, any economic journalist for no so no omo nya entity ne nimdia ekonkan se da bi omo ye reporting na Ghana for beti ase say o Chartered Institute of Tax Law and Forensic Accountant Ghana no nimdia omo so kruche on person de bo Ghana for ni
Ayejina no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na brema kwan na no pay ya de asie mame na wase umre no wadaje na mum koso na ne yentna de de obonkrata no ba ene eka ene online de wadaro ma de so mo twen sesie ye nchakura na ye ba ya to so Yada se ya mo akwa ba biemra Adom TV Badwam dwumadi no eso emo akwa abapa wo atichira fe na wo afidie no ato ha dwumaden de ya sha se dada ya wie news no bobo onyomo ana news baye ya du so ye wo headline nen so wo de bebre na fe yeso ye dia ye wo e wa ha ye de aka ho mini incoming Bismarck akwasisia ya na misri ya me kan incoming ya ani timwa ne de no obo ni tinko no ammo akwa ba
mejo so
se bibia aboko
nyame adom na nso
e nyame adom nkwane ahode
unse se oka enye so na free edom
no say nipa ba ko no wonte wo
edom no emu ban afia enema enije na osibo eba unse research bi enu awo ye a se wo ye research about Ghana na Ghana population 30 million o interview 30 million ni nyina
nkane sana je de we awo ye edom na mi hu dom bia no omo yi
the numbers na wo no represent a dom no
numbers be Osmosis na ojira ho na o man nsa so ni PR no sa ni pa mienu yi
afi adu evidence wa adwuna koso ye market maybe say Medina market edwedifo na say bakwani edwedifo na say bakwani number 2 Medina market ebon ebon yes afia ebon we yen kanto sebi wo Medina market ehobon enkankasa wonam ekwa na wode wani e kire Zongo Junction ofri market oba Zongo Junction ba bia force for na se omo ne ma wo table so kan and I ask myself say this sebi omo to onso
omo ntia na omo tena ho ene omo hwena je o sa na tie ono watena manzezi na hu mi ni bibia te se no to wonte yes wa wutwam na abete sa sent no nye ho bona ha de a
if you say gatan mu na either say achoki anaso bi na ehwe ne mani kwase ehwe gatan mu akwa akogu
oh yes
abondodo
market aye tod nuane firi hokodie
abondodo
na huni die e wo from say ya
so bia na epiem table ne ba kwa mu sa
ya kwato aba kokopia o muzezi aga ya ntoma attitude but I was mra ye adwuma on to ma akra piano ko she inside me say de ya na ya nanu dabe kra na ye holiday Monday
ya
na me ne hano da me ye nam ekwan ho na pavement na ye say ye fa so ho na kwabno ne abe park ne car wo ton odi for sale na me wa hwe ekwan na ye mfa so no say wo de wo car for sale na ba beti ho di ensi form na be bia car ne fa just say ade bi wo ho a Ghana no akwasi bu ye ka
kwa food bridge ni so ayaye ni so se ye mfa so na ya manfo edidwa benkum ni fa sa
ekwan na ye ketewa bi nyame anka wo na ho koka obi na ne ma hwi
and I think that no ma please for na wo Medina Zongo Junction there's some person mo forcing ko for biem say omo nko for overhead
because I
no kro me say o ka so fra traffic nku e wo sa wo de air for say san no
and food bridge so traffic
because o fru say ya omo stresses kanu etibenkum nifa unya proof edu first floor say ya afiaman for so esa bi mutu incense ni ade o cross the see main one so left right aman for ton entare bi so ton paboa
ya samo na wo kan wo mo extra dey se see ye kumase story bi yes wo magye ho aboso na nye kumase nko a na me bisa me ho say sa de we say e wo sempani for fa sa ni pani nyina firi because kwasi de no mo ba ha omunya Ghana fo de adwene na eme omo ba ha so omo ba ha ba betena kwan ho asresrade wo se gender ministry any security national security ai e wo se yakọ afọ ni nyina free kwan no ho just how homete we obatan no hu kura no se do wo nam kwa na just kura wo nam kwan hwe na no aro ho sem bi esi wo alajo hai ka bi twi kofa nkura isu wo nyina akoi enti wo sa ma me na ende e mebufu kura pompa wo Uye ni na ba kutua no fo no na keto no so na nam fo ni hwini mu entade papa bi an hye wo mo na wo na basa no e wo se ampanifo kire san krofo no ni emu se wo mo na de wo mo bae ayo bi na de wo mo bae yes obi business o ye no how
and go for them say no way gender minister kind osu your mom says is ka okwanchen the last investigation mo ye no na a day they make no less than 400 Ghana cedis
say to mo no beggars ni mo tuo mo kana
there be beggars this come stress them. A day, especially on Fridays. They make not less than 400 Ghana cedis.
Tina yo mo dey o mo tete we.
Yeah, e si emu dudu na so ye ni jefo. Dudu na e ba na e ni jefo. Na no me ye ne se we ya hu mo dudu sei. The next be a best one ma tubo so so ate. Ye do mo ho no e ko. Ni e pia foforo.
No, enye ama o man ni ma e basa.
Ni amana koye asem so ye das this Ekowa street here senti. Ye huru koye fa so de. Man say mampani apa obedweko bi. Chaired by the gender minister with national security minister, minister of interior, minister of defense, foreign affairs ministry. Nyina na local government so count. Let's find a lasting solution to this and kwada. Especially yo mo jenya nkwanchen sisi. But fi ade ba ko de be kan wasem ese. Yes, oya do ya eye. But yem one saving kwada ne life.
Yes.
Men ma kwada bi o seska won kwanche sika. So mo ba ko mienu miensa na fi omu anya. Omo fo mo mabiem. Cause omo do ba eye business.
Anu odin o.
Yes, afia. But ya anya ne sa so a enkofo na do omo ye business.
My me phone lines no.
So be a phone
line. Form headlines now so kan wodi. 0302211701 702 703 704 0302211701 702 703 704 me do for so headline bra yankoma ayedi se beggars na wo hu bie na how our community no area no motie no me ente kwasi ente o ye
Daily Graphic the bokata and share as the John Dramani mama former president flag bearer of the NDC for the Aba o say Airbus scandal OSP class John Dramani mama anti Airbus and some be no yes your mama anye bribe wo ba bia Attorney General so Eco Supreme Court say kwanya appeals court jai ato force ni Japan on tia to Supreme Court and san hwemu ebim Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamiansu akobie new gold refinery adwuko ano ewo mam ta fe Ghana gold no ye mfa nko in a raw state ye be dane ni ewo hanom asana dia kwosana bi eska bebre ebeka omai emum $155 million coastline restoration project launched into Daily Graphic and so dear no Daily Guide Nanaka sought for Adenta Dodowa Road. It is Adwa carriage and Nanaka for a coptra so Sumenura Ewo Valley View University. On a minister for roads and highways. Ora Asenso Boache and Mapaya mo ebo eno. Gidi pa opani HM say so many abrese be sa kwano. Enye adeketua. €5 million Airbus scandals. Mahama is government official 1, special prosecutor. As the governor official one and abrofono eka wasem no afere OSP da betu just say ene ye former president John Dramani Mahama wasem and no more eka. Successful SOEs must strive on transparency, accountability. Eti abanyuko na yesi omo etumpo no ometimi akoso etumpo ye pa na pepeye ene efemu ye ene betimi amu dwumadi omo ye no etimi ewie peyonti Attorney General den so ebi ewa Daily Guide no
enoke
okay
inoka no peye mo ache mo akwa abade oba Badwam so no compacho te enka okay me say inoka gina so Patrick wa homa no so Patrick no peye o te enka ye mo ache mo akwa aba
mi do so bu oba hima ma moniko ene adwuma pa mo so masora homa te amodie
that's what I'm saying.
I can say, asema mo kano enne aseye me da ye son pa bi ana mason na say will be the case, Shia Fankolana, will cool do no. Because Shawba Yang Asokwa Potemo Hasia. Traffic light Bia Uba Bia and Kurani Guam who few poto. Yeah, Yakran say, Wa Musika, no, the book, Chuka. That time, Aden, Adian Kwan, one more dear, if a drop at Waswa, and one coming for Sanya Maniba. Politics is time, yeah, and Ghana, I don't need a problem.
Yeah, that's it. Young folk from so, but if one pay your watching and more quaba, over bedroom so.
Yeah, but yeah,
that's a better who free here no pay into.
I had about years after don't cry. I say, for 74 years, near the question of the Yemish. Mr. Party Senior, so one far but 7 years, Juma. I pabo, you pay. A couple boy, doctor, or being a quack Dr. Nanayo Amwa Casa, he could have Casa experiment, Mabao, open up but say, you have a fire, Mada, Quino. You may do bring a pet, no matter. What Terry Batchin and many young vets, and I come Kuma, one on yes, I may. Mira was 74 years ago. No more cost. I am a better Latania, better today, so me used to see me. One pile in Cosway. That's it. Oh, that's it.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Papa, 74-year-old man, or she bedroom. And see, that's what can who say. And Yamaha, and Penfo Munyan, yes, a fata. 0302-211-702-703-704. For headline, a bray, say a beggars, and a how I drink, because he was so. Because you're not paying watching more quality.
Yen to me be asasi do Cape Coast tekwa de course na yen bio school na yen from Kogono Munchans and Ejima.
8 years.
Agwasi?
Yes, sister. Good morning.
Morning. Beggars and Krana see yen pass as in school for moon.
Tekwa de course kumate course asasi bebe do yen bio in San Ejima or yen from Kogono Munchans and Ejima.
And grandkids to 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, you know.
But if not woman America.
Nasan yes, I'm not as Yabaji or more Akahano.
And I say,
I was here, who's so crying, I go for the other thing.
I am built in the school from Kogo, no Munchans and Ejima.
Yeah, Papa. Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, that's it. Of a France also. We don't want to pay him watching more cover. Nanaji,
many about
you, Nana ain't you.
I don't know about some sound. Now I'm checking it for you now. Now it's about me. Now, the mistress said, I buy that for you. Said, yeah, Nejidi, not good drew. Said, I buy no about the imprint balance. Saban said, from Abamano. It's not here who can afford the chance to buy, you know. And if you let us a few 8 minutes in the most say, shall I say, my could for us to buy, you know. 8 years no more say na my if you better not na ho he ama for the domestic got to ajapade be so abnormal man Ghana and the she any sponsor be say na it's like na for any give you buy mu say ba meeting ya ma na bro so the informa buy no na de ko si my wife na ni obe nyame sha mo ma ke sha ya ma Ghana so na di first of all me cha me ni
that say yemfa abet no pay yem wache mo akwaba
e de so ni aba
that say oda ma enti we
efa nkwala ya jana kwa ho first nkwala no te to kwa bi na edi omo first ana se bia ye peye yin se papa bi ma omo na mre bi mi kura mi duro ho mo so ma tade wan kwala ngete nkete so ma tade ma so oje ana mi se mi nenke so o mi ho se won mo yeso na se nka mi ma ni twist wa 198 cities se wo so sami wa ji 200 cities the business pa na nkwala ne ye no yo se fe kwa mi na edi nkwala na first be ya kwa mbe tinya da
yes yeah that's it ya fe last caller but off ya mo ache mo akwaba I'm sorry ne de na kati
hello me also
me da se be me na mitio
Pacho Mr. Frank me kata free second masse
yo
so na fiam Pacho Madam Wasibibre ne mujumadi mo wa e fa no pa nyankopon hira
yeah that's it
The pacho ade ba ko ha na pa Ghana immigration service no. Ye border no a week papa. Aho wo wura man mu sama Ghana do an ye do so. Ade so no so nyina ba ye so ayi penfo no. Misremo ye border town no ko munye di pa sansa owo mu tiji kwan nyina ma afia. Eya ho wo ma Ghana ni be bia no ba wo no ba jan ba sa so nkotra kwan no de. Contract into the Pamucho. When immigration service for Casana or one more at all, so no more by
Yada papa, Payam Fire and calls on see her. Yada was a pa, some of them are drinking about Quessy.
If you have Ghanaian publisher, so and Jos Mahama is governor of Shawan, Yakawa Seminar. Now, meanwhile, a while, SNIT unveils digital plan to ensure sustainability. This is SNIT for Siomo digital more. Senabi Medium Moody in a bit me akoso. Enyamfa so die bebre e dia ma wona e contributed to SNIT. Okaikwe North Municipal Support Homowo. Baumia pledges to reduce mining export tax. Enti mining export tax Dr. Baumia so beba 1%. Se Ghana for to about the man na about 2025 mining export tax beko 1%. Have you ever seen?
Yeah, that's it. Enti ye kona agudie mo nsamere. Akwasi bu adi ato aso na for health tips wiki mo West Pain. Also twaso neti mu asem ye wie pa ho se pebe bank mo bi hye ho kwesi de asemidi kan beba pensem mu aka ho dwumade no doso ene yentena ye da se
right I was watching mo kwaba emra so say de agodi mu nsam edan wo bedwam so say bedwam can see na bet power na de sia konkon sa ma yede nsam na ebra Sergio Manocho Bernard Paddy Butwe am ya producers Kejwa na kasa ne Eric Asiedu body be sha sentem paso na ye de free the Olympic Games and enra the battle for the bronze medal Basuma Morocco Jan and I saw Egypt say what is on per bronze na ye pen no Cancia Egypt and to me and te yanko SNSA game no sikoy and ma Morocco aje bronze o me man football mo ye how the final goes and payana edwa just otim say yes abeye France and edge and as a senkra na betimi akọ and Thierry Henry and the France for ne call many musano to amona kakra say ebetumi afa but yenkopie mo basketball and akopie mo USA 4 chiram bobre pa bra omo che Serbia bomb 95-91 na anema mo eden na e ka Serbia jade na nsa but USA 4 back to me be chiram bobre e was semi final ni mo anya sam keto akra say US and France and e board the final of the Olympic Games basketball mo the France Spain football mo in that final na face ya be senior basketball final na so do also France akokopie mo the USA airball in football mo Spain bo final in basketball one more and USA and airball final no France for mo dem boy in me 200 meters na ya ka say Leslie Lyles what to me aje bibia ekoso 100 meters that's no allows atumi aje 100 meters na oba beji 200 meters na so amfa obia susu ye trotro mo beji 200 meters now ya more Tebogo Leslie Edin na so Leslie Alachumi aje 200 meters gold for Botswana ye ko resene 200 meters final se koy in a 200 meters final at he be course be dachi be yeso betimi akọ 200 meters bi ni akwakoje abadokopi mo 4x100 ho na Ghana your vim pass betimi age medal but at the end of the day and to me qualify for the final ohwe ye de no a fan ye disqualify and cry nya position e wa dem san say ye change baton ye change ne basa ma feel ye share position cry nya position na ayara hosama ye ko highlight for some time now nanka in CC 4x100 final na Jamaica in Yinemo but this year Jamaica in that final na Ghana so and they say worker mu ayare disqualification na atu no na team captain adama Ghana Joseph Paul Amwa say now Ghana team no ye confused since na dede na no ye din too much dede no mamo funkisu yenti omo someone team kasa kura hey Paul boy yankoi
the stadium was loud obviously but instead of using it as an advantage I think it kind of broke us in some way not hearing the call and stuff like that but we did our best and hopefully we do better next time. It was just too loud to the extent that even if you shout hand, you might not hear, you know. So going into the race, I think all of us were, you know, really calm and ready to compete. There were no nerves and stuff like that. Yeah, we got DQ. It is not about how fast the team is, it's about how smooth the baton moves around. Obviously today, it just justified what I've been saying the whole time. So we have a really good team moving forward. I think we'll do really well, but we just have to make sure that our passing is cleaner and cleaner and cleaner. So, yeah.
Wow, what's the name? The course of Team Ghana so camp. Brian Kopie mo nsɛmfo from here. Pie mo Metema Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Confirmed say on the 12th of October, Kotoko ejina nice against DC United or United States of America. Now Democracy Cup. Omo netimichi hato fo. Esha omo enti omo kwa kopie mo kosisa kana Speaker of Parliament. And the Honorable Abam Bagben. Exercise in some kakre tuja. As a Parliament yet omo betumi bia. Now omo de chita ma Kotoko. Sana be omo betumi akoshe DC United na honso akwakote anymore.
We will ensure that we sponsor you to the United States of America. Please go and shine your shoes. Make sure your training is really well done, because we want to go and win over there in Washington, D.C. I can see great potential in our players, and I'm sure with investment, Ghana once again will rise up again. We will ensure.
Right, it's Yebeka ne Sadiana Koroko Akacha ne Abora Prosper Nete Ogum or on a head coach to Bamatema or then someone to just competitions. I hold what Timono Eba Bisia kind will move our season Yebi Remo say league, FA Cup, and a Biano. I just have for the fight Momo, Badwam, watch me, I be Papa Show money.
I would like to plead with all the supporters from near and far to bury all their differences and rally behind the king and the club, so that the purpose that the king has for this club will be realized, so that Kumasi Asante Kotoko can rub shoulders on the African continent. I would like to plead with all the supporters from near and far to bury all their differences and rally behind the king and the club, so that the purpose that the king has for this club will be realized, so that Kumasi Asante Kotoko can rub shoulders on the African continent.
Prosperity Ogum, head coach to Makoroko. Now, you feel you copy more a shady keteke and a macrato fuko. Board chairman, the Mabobo Kone Togba Fede, or then someone to just say the almost channel. Ghana phone sheden hui, reason sheden hui, but be asked to folk a kakona not ding. Omojidi say, Omonam, a quampa panis or enche. So fruits and I said Biabano fans nebete.
Need solid management, we continue to work at it. We need solid technical team, we continue to work at that as well. We need solid group of players, we're working at it. We want to assure our fans that management is committed, board is committed to assembling the best squad possible. Sometimes it takes time because a lot of constraints are beyond your control. You may want a player who is not available, but as much as we can find those who are available, we will bring them into the family to ensure that infrastructure-wise we are solid, management-wise we are solid. In terms of
right to be afere na boye boboko no epani no nsam to adwasa no mraso yanko songo stake and Mr. Patrick Osajema countryman songo joining wo ahomane so na ye na twen komo na den na songo wo man e wo songo stake Mr. Ajema ye mo akwa baba I will can see so na no pay
Meko Olympic Games no e de yeni medals but quick one Sabo Prosper Ugum boys in Mami. Right,
Director Miensanhwe Prosper Nete Ogum voice our kan Kodoko na yenhwe se de wonsam so esi etie. Wow. But songo more prepare ball my tea yanko yanim a banner fame my property.
Okay. Fantastic. If I will collect me show me tea coach and say you rally behind the king.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Now you support the king on the team no na team no kunkon and na obi amfa na hali bi am tonchen le boa.
See differences be ya very near quenim.
Coach prosper no a politician. And come back can we. I am building my team. Ten Hag ever catch the Manchester for say, you rally behind the team. And Pep Guardiola be catch Manchester, Man City for say, you rally behind the team and the king. Ye king no, ye didn't cheat that. Ye hine no, asante hine no. Ye king no, and you know bet say we should rally behind the team. And I say, ye di team or hine nechi, or hine no, or yo or hine bonkers ya. Asante hene ye di na chi dada ye nana no ye dia ye ken no uti asintenya wo na obekire si ye ndi o hene na chi because of ono ne politics ya wodi coach kotokonti oba ye as a coach obehwemu aye coaching job wodi be ye politics e ma supporters ni bi ebi bufu ye ebi nti wo mu ase ebi ti wo mu ase ono be ye no politician ti coach da bia wo na o kire say ye mfa the differences near high and tonchen ye entire team no ne ken nachi masa hwesu coach ye can quite o hini din de obe boa no problem and no kata hwe so one coach ye ya ye be sackle one coach ye hu first season as in oba back to Kotoko no ube coach ye uji league okoye one today the reason went to okoye what's as here e coach so one my results are ye pa ye be pamu ye be sackle what enye ohene na ade ba be kata so ana say asante hini na ade ba be kata so already ye sum ye na nane dada ye ken no ye sum ne dada ye tanachi owu mu enkomo hwesu coach Kotoko no ne ja politics coaching no na o ye professional chele say o ye professional coach na last season na coach ye na ye bomb na ye this season ye expecting better results Kotoko be league age cup bia is to bia and yes you get your sack supporter bia ni wa o problem bia Kotoko supporters there say bibia hanene say bibia hanechina we ye day team no opa we ye day Kotoko no opa especially baby ani pani free ba ade na betimi die a stopping ni pano from so supporting the Kotoko enti is our political talk ni there forget it hwetu coach Kotoko ni ani ni hiae more fire Eric Medasi I'm fair news here afi now me ba Ghana Olympic medal ba kokura ye ni bi Olympic medal sa amanfo jijiji medal ba kokura no ye ni bi wo Paris ye intimate medals na athletes no mu ye flop 4x1 for relay for no there omu ye 2 flop but enyoma because of minor resources now and I say yenti ni hwe athletes no sportsmen and women yenti ni hwe omu develop omu ye enti mi mo exposure papa say exposure omu say enti mi ma omu that the needed attention no yempa resources ni the resources available no yemfa support the athletes no and no and ama ayede akowiesa and no na ama na kokoyede akwakowiesa say I mean enyadia ye betumi ayede ye competition ye Ghana ye betumi aje medals and ayi tumi nye medals and na ade no and because yempa for na failure utasi yempa for also mo hwe say ye sports betumi akon nanim ye sports ministry ye sports minister the various sporting association and praying for failure and ama athletics for Paul no captain no ekasa say na baton change na enye American say how fast you are what are you telling us what the hell na ni nyina enka American ho baton change no nye na the most important 4x4 say really the most important thing is baton changing Mu need that resources ne that experience ne competition o se de mamo any scholarship ne hey na o se de mamo no eni na ni woti na ma watimi afa ho kika sa ayi ensem we but enka hu hia mawi ma disappointing ma flop. There's no need to be able to catch it and how fast, but a baton no it changing no that noise. What noise? Woma unu omutu milika no omudie womu ya mo artificial noise bi bebo a na modie ya mamubi. I don't get it. Who to milika na uko wia o kwhwepom. So we ni a odi hu se wadu finishing. Aye. Who to omu azamate no ana Paul no omu tu milika no omu ko wia so omu hu se omu wani a omu de finish me boa na fa obi gina be catch them say noise any dey nonsense yam pay for the resources omu fa hwe no e athlete no any ye sport a egu no any no see hwe ne ye kan ma captain ne kikan san say we you need medals and shame it should be a worry to Daniel who you done ni bi o say how okay say ye wo Olympic games Paris na ye ni medal ba kokura ye ntimi je medal e ye very shame e ye bad and 1 p.m. Metwaso was Ghana Olympics year you wa any medal ba kokura no Metwaso fire for fire more fire.
Thank you so much, Mr. Patrick Osachaman, countryman Songo. And we are 1 p.m. Fire Metwaso. Send a shot here. She is Anna Besheria. Tiana wa joining. Bet power is ya konkwano pay me in some braille bet power. Yes, and of course, Okopiemo war production room. Sergio Manucho and Bernard Padibutre are my producers and now kwakwe feeder na next week by this time na I saw say you know kwa bipon ti mesana makonya so tonsari afro say obaba bejame wo kwa bipon Russia on the 16th, the 17th and the 18th that weekend na me peme ma me krabre e wo kwa bipon next week e wo kwa bipon yes it me tonsa afro why thank you abusia do besi na afiama kwata maklodi apomode wonsam atwaso
Afia amankwata maklomeda CNN so se afidie no guso adaha na ne chichu o share health tips Adom TV Badwam na wotwe mu nkomo nyina no aye waist pain so usisi o yapa na meso mfantana ho ate anhwa because mitie nkomo na dog ne yakano a bema wabubu academy enso na bia ya de ketu e bi na one pay attention ene ya de wie we first time I wo share ya no so say from Monday to Friday you din komo e wa pomuden ho 5 minutes na wotwe mu nyina no yakasa fa waist pain ho endpoint homeopathic clinic ofre doctor obejo so na enkomo ye ayedi nso ono ane ne need to frɛ no so a obetio dog ye mu akwaba ye na se na wotwe mu nso waboa ye ye de wie kura ne no a ye hwɛ prevention any treatment
medase pa sisi ade na this week nyina ye di honkomo na de mehunu ne se esisi no se dem zika ye no eno na ema ye ntimi koba nti ye pay attention to esisi ye hwɛ de o se ye de esisi normal ebetimi ye mmɔ ho ban na osisi no wo de no the complications e wo muni bi ni se obi wa ne sisi ne nti waka dem why disabled obi wa ne de no enyama ne nye disabled but wo hwɛ se de wasi akyea no a disabled ni bia na that stage ya no wodru no obi wa no nti no obi sisi ne nti no enne ontimi ne yere kora nhia sisie ne yawo no obi wo a sisi ne yawo ya okoto pan koye dai wontimi ne wo yiri nhia oba so sisi ye ne ya oba nya spinal cord the doctor could write me in fact obi timi ba ne ye ka che se wo ni ntimi ne kunu nhia oba enti man mo mfa ne se me man ko a oba spinal cord itimi se du pempenzo bi a itimi ka se so oba ne etimi disobey na oni ne kunu nhia oba wie no o se rush ne ba hospital ade bi e be mo abu mu bia itimi ka che ho enti sisie no eno no timi ye fa ne se waji awale ye ya mo ho ban ekwanya wo de no atochema e betima boa ne se e betwa scan e wo spine ni nyina ahwe ne ahwe ade property and this ade no aba say free spine say ye spondylosis say ye sciatica say ye arthritis say ye stenosis say ye lordosis say ye scoliosis ye wo yade bebre o wa itimi dis ade ne ba
sis ni ye de
ni nyina no medical conditions ni bia enti obi o wa wo de no obi wa ne de na akwa obi wa ne de no chese opia ne se de ne de na achia
Didn't say chair it me treaty.
Yet me treaty. A money.
Well, so said now, I shall see him say, Bernard, the ones you kind. We shall be a while who say, none of Mona, yes, I not.
Yes, I'm not here. Says in Amana. And to be a crown or a from, and she a bit much and Amma says, in Tino, send a bit my assoli. The same way will be another Achiano, Lady and a bit because Achiana's a one pen was a man can, not a chiawa to say the better.
Okay.
And in the young wedding in a young science be to say, Horna and answer the show, what show be been a number when doing Nina, some of the science here. It could be the spine or crown, it's a Tosachmano. It is the idea a treatment. Treatment now hearing in and say, oh, yes, can and even one the corner, no drew. Now, our physiotherapy, to say endpoint in Ipaneba. Your machines here, this any paneba to so I best streamline it. This is no. Near Chira said, Obesi Atanasi. Yachira power also would that so. Near Chira exercise also we. Oh, yeah, who is the idea, baby, if you say we need to exercise. Oh, exercise also ye. Eti, there was an man and normal more draw. I idea entry and who's feeling.
Okay, so what is the area?
That one is the idea. Obu no person or metro. No, I call you or father dear. Or call you or pick it at the end one father the size. No, I call oversize or pick it and what to cook. Let you know. I touch him. And into 2 years, I had the annual. You were over professional people. Our bachelor, the kind of a year, every year, waist a belt to be a tiny ball, a ball which is in a hobby. And in dinner,
and for life.
And for life. And I'll be crowd or long journey crown, your waistband, the tiny ball, independence, and the ball. I say, I'll call long journey.
Drivers,
yes. And then no crown, also crown, oh, crown. Timely no also timi solid etimi break kakra na utimi church ya on kakra be 5 minutes bi ansa na wato aso ogene no gwemu nyina ya ade ya ebetima boy ho ban against isi ya ade na wo de aka wato ho de a ene na wohia hospital a omusasa isi ya ade no ene so endpoint homeopathic clinic enya sisi ya ade nko na ye hwe ya ade bi ha obi a mema kra de ye se ye free scanning for bema wo prostate ojo nsa bema mu ye o ya emu hihyew oju so ade mu apan bi no wo chima sana Johnson naba ana wo ye oba a o menses ne ma unu kruhia ne nsuo ni nyina asa na chi nyinsen wo panyinsen enso ma bomodin so betima free endpoint homeopathic clinic e wo number yi so ya was Spinters Road Shell signboard Tema Committee 22 Kumase Kronom Abuahia Takrade Anaje Queen of Peace Tema Committee 22 ene ye wo Aziama e so ye wo bi yo nam Techman ye wo Hansa opposite Josbro filling station number is 0244 86 7068 0244 86 70 68.
That's Pa Dr. Dubois endpoint homeopathic clinic. Then fast the man another Roma and on Komwe also near BTA into friend one. The how are you be a friend or ya fan of personal doctor because I will be a how friend over Joso. We did a fear among quite a say. Now what you be simu some quan wedding every session.
God, it's Friday. That's a world of entertainment. Gracias Montero Osmosis. World of entertainment near Echaguno. You had to be so much fair. For now, we're to say, and if you baby phone lines, and you may trend our phone so, and you might out to area, and you might streaming on one little way of promoting Ghana music. Medina Sandra or him. I'm a two. Doing Adom Entertainment. I'm a Ghana for Chimoa. Straight up. Nice one. Nice.
Sister Sandy being
another one. Ah, what's more? Big up yourself. Oh, hold on. Social for me now. Osmo boom. Say I know smoke you a jama. Nice one. There were some people in the music industry. They were amazing. Normally very good. Na minim Ghana nkasa no me hyɛ nim de yeye se obi aboye dweu se obi adome yeye o ɛwɔ sɛ mo me yakɔhwehwem panifo na se obi adome yeye a yagunsa patwɔw because niam bebre hyɛ den ntwa ye wo krom ha sei ade achi bia bebe foforo ɛkɔso na nna me so nkrofo hu dae these people were very good omo nyom omo steez omo style enche ne yaku talent Ghana enche ne yaku talent ya one way some talent aka ye hu omo ntime hwehwe nkrofo we mu a me babo so SK Blinks ya brantie bia ne friend no King of Remix those days no the francophone no French, what should you laugh level? Ah, nani ato paginem, SK Blinks. Those days, early 2000s, you know, when feature Blinks and Anke hit. Brand no every located by Ghana. But my name is Osako back to the crew. Said then you, but over why, what's it? Make a with us SK Blinks, no wine. Tia new way on a Morris baby face, and all boy at a puffer. Tia Brabby Bessia. Muye Kuna Efe. Na mo pesa motiti mumu. Together we stand, divided we fall, and on a double. Because omo motete ye no, omo fa ba akopa akwesi de. Obo bonyum bia ma ye kwa ye Righteous Van Dyke and Shroma season 1 when ano. On any ye kwalabo ma. Omo nya challenge bi o TikTok ade na ye bad. I think Sapa Akwesi is doing amazing. Osmo bonsema no. But nye no na making. Ba Akwesi nye we na making. What I say? Enye we no na making uchi mo be ye ode. Mo hwehwe mo hona mo mbum. Eh. Na aya na eden a. Bibi kwaso mo me hu. Ana ma obi je bi ge. Anya no ana sikasem mi. Boys dey be sikasem. I say you che mo ba kunya 40%, ba kunya 60%. But whatever the problem, together no, na mo you too tough. It's no mo dia na mo hwuta. O mutiti yo. Eti make obi bi say hwan double. Kwala na dey Gen Z for mo me hu. Double ni tibra. Emerge winners. Now her girls we pass and girls we good. Send your motonyum. Na mo so matimi ayira sa. Ana system na system ne the order for me na da mu nye easy ba ye na mu. Ti mo ani nya den. Wo bonyo ya upcoming artist na wutie mi a we wu nyina na ehwe omo yo. Ti wo mu a mo ani nya den. Industry we mo ani nya den na fam. Kofo ne doso. Kofo no. Omo doso industry mu. Hwade ye nkofo yi. Obi ansa me ehwe omo hwe video am twa ye. Those days pass so be ko moving pick akotwa video. Eh. Na mo wen. Gen Z for mon kai omo. Nti mon show omo mbra. RNM. Over. Trading Enterprise still omo ye phone papa. Efie say Nokia, Samsung, iPhones, smart TV, free 32 inches to 55 inches. Tabletop fridges no. Franco air condition no from 1.5 horsepower, 2.4 2 horsepower ni 2.5. CCTV camera monitor ofie kwala yama kwan yo mo ofie me sure ko Franco Trading Enterprise so na ma onsanka CCTV camera ni bi woni fie a wakutimi a connect am phone na wo monitor surroundings no and inquiry security ko www.francotrading app no eso emfa number bia o Google ho no say fraud for no my wild papa to me sure ko Franco app no eso yen free flashback in him current situation the Joyce Blessing e denyo motor form Joyce Blessing or sister no so niema wo fair mu why ya na maka asem but we dey nyehwe sister yi na anu ya modern fair mu 2 years ago 3 years ago modern fair I love you baby no more ni adi on the nyame aye also you unbreakable now say anything unbreakable Joyce was mo bonsema sister you are such a strong woman. That's right. Sapa sagana ha. Utimi free asemu pie odofo enye easy. Why ya dear papa sister Joyce. What a man can up here enwom no ujato for my brefie. This is home. You know why na ehia boom bra. We are here for the talent. Na yenye free promo enfama. It's when my mama synopsis kakra so kakra bi. Just few seconds. Enjoy this new banger. I mean tease you and yum nanka sabano baha. Yabo main song. No brand new one from Joyce Blessing. She wani so adia bra.
Majo, won't sing. So my film, papa, so my film, papa. And you be palm a day ba. Jai. I don't want you to go home. Be the first person to stream. Why not? And I'm say, get ready for me. I'm breakable because I do Bianca Demis.
Okay, yeah, ready. I'm out. Yeah, ready. Also get ready. Yeah, ready. Crowd. Yeah, train you. No, na me be phone lines. No, nipa be numpe 0302 211 70124 0302-211-70124. And you're buying a trendy will fee or phone so yen fan artist in crying Ghana music to the world. You're more Nigeria about me train phone calls no. Niger asamaba Mark wadarama fufa who can decide asem aba wa Nigeria hwa rentafo say nyankopon kosua baako motimi ehye yafunum epie na momotete eya na ehu we na che o se wiase ehu we yantafo a kosua baako pae o omumpo na omo yese yase ne techrema nti we che se wiase hwe obi aye obia nya papa na onam ho no but obi ho no motimi hye ne ho so eye ni papa na hwese P square mo maami afiri mo pa mo bonyum we kura se maami ken ko me dati mo pe translator na wonchemu enchemu apparently no okay omonyum bank alert no oh me ba akosi aba phone so hi good morning Star Coast
morning yes
pacha hina frame if you no pay
me frame Adom TV
okay Cove Town bibi abako de na enyomba na trend wo phone so
oh makuma
to kakra mama ekoye mama
ekoye mama mama
was me order but as if he's so afraid but as if you before about home so hi good morning we guy hi good morning okay that make up P square sama show omonyum bank alert no na just say ba ko chemu a rude boy nchemu ono nanyum na hwesa wo na obra abonyum na mabonyum awie say royalties na bra ni hwehwe say the omo you find translator may translate give you now okay na wo ba abonti beka say anyum no ye wonyum na senior woman bi o Nigeria ho chemu say wan fa wo twin brother na nto so a omo invest I want to say akwan when you complete when straight because wow twin brother it is so crack and say because me I'm Nigeria for no say so waiting be the story now crack anything near nyina yesua bibi efrimo center for pa motimi ejem ho sei obi fofo ba homa no so hi good morning ahoma emboa me mama fa announcement enfem mama bia no ne ye grow nhroma so and Shroma 50 season 1 business 6 yet to need in Shroma Queen Mother because of Shroma front row or debia na mama nete hwa wasi dancing crying. Nesa do do na to your hema na say ya hema no because Shroma wan fan chere se mama na kanchene egu arehu yi pa eye Madam Mary Ajoecha aka Mary wa kanchene egu a memene da 10th of August 2024 oni oh someone kai no Mami na nshoma dwumade de bia every single Sunday na mami ba program no. Nti no we are mourning with the family. Nyame adom amemne de ya ochena 10th of August ewo enwene so number 1 54 am kosi 8 am na ne memne omode nso asisi ani enwene so number 1 public cemetery honom funeral right no ekoso memne de ya enwene so number 1 na ha we got 52 years. Oh, mommy, Yame for currency. Oh, Yame for currency. Wow. Mammy Pong, I'm so sad. Mammy Pong. Mammy, we kwesi ade bia no banshoma. Or banso no rapid gifts be chen kwale. Today be am kase jiweni. What you say jiweni? I'm sad. Mammy Pong. Well, because I'm a director. Mark, and so I'm a director. We're Tommy Lee and Kevin Ameno. Omungina Badwam. PRO Osmosis Christopher. Omungina Bomechidom. I'm closing on a sad note. My mommy boza. But I so them. Mammy double no. You were here, but mommy and yasa. What's it?
TV Badwam Jumadi so. Yeah, that sister Sandy B. Oh, yeah, guy. Yada na se ahosepe a de bread edu so na efiada Kelmid Pharmaceuticals Limited for abanti no wodo ya wo wo adwama so no won ne edi ho enkomo na de ebeka bia no wotomusini wo ho no akopese aduro no bi na ne onso ode akoni peduam na boa ama hodene aba BC 56 ekuraduro nya ene hu se ho ato nti mama BC wa ha obeka nnuro na omo ni nyina ho asem ade akire na de ehia no ene wafre won tam na wajibi ma BC am wakọ aba na bia bokọ de na me ase engine room ho bokọ
ho yeku
wadaroma yentie Kelmid Pharmaceuticals inu ahodo a mo
me da ase maame anope ye beda otwedi amponyankopon ase na madam atiefo ne mahwefo ase nchi akese enkoma Kelmid Pharmaceuticals for media ne mama BC senya de bia me kanu no me free Kelmid Pharmaceuticals Limited ahye ye kra nnuro efi India maimu eba omaimu se ye kan nnuro so dia ennuro papa FDA agiatum enti mesre mo na mo de maso afem pacho fa wo tro dua natural number si mebobo so ama 059-855-3075 ana twagu ewo afidie nase enti fabi na ohia bi a wafre ye nnuro no ebi na si hoi ye wo BC 56 cream eye ekro eduro ene ye wo Molly's baby massage oil for enkwala ye de wasa womo ena Iola's grape water for enkwala ena pine leaf ointment ne tablet na ne ye begina so ewo pine leaf ointment ena BC 56 cream eye ekro eduro de bia meka se oman be mu be ye de anase ye benya yasundua ne yapomudin ho nsem ekoyiye emre kakra ebetwa mu yare kodi ewu bi efi amanso ebeto ye wahana ye ho dere ye but Awurade adom ye penisi bre ema bibia to odin enti se wapomudin ho nsem eya na maame chese bibia ye fine enti BC 56 cream na American eno na eda eyini so a ye de ahaban mono etwa yini ho fefefe no yendro no wei amohu wa ha eyen haban ma ene ye de side effect bie ni BC 56 cream no eye ekuredro emfa ho ene emfie dodo a ekuro no edi ekuro ha dwen ekuro kum edi entina meka se ekuro kum se ekuro beto ni padua na kwa baabi na wampe ho asem anka ebe yi wa fiate asefo asase so ekuro nya beto wo nan a abusua hu amane emma hu amane adofo ahu amane ena woni pa na ekuro no so ada woni padua kwa na se ni kuro no etete wo no wo so hu amane na wo na obehu amane ne kese enti se wo tie mi a entwentwen so ekuro etimi ma nipa nya depression nipa timi ye moody depression so de se ye ka eyensem pi ekuro timi ma sebe odofo bi ohu na chese ohia okra na ase wonhu enye onwa adwendwen atete a wokom nyama hihye ntoma mu me se na no me wo ma hye ye hono de bia me ka chem se me adwuma wa yare sabia nyama eba crisis a eba ye hu maame hu a utimi hu se nipa ne nam ho fefefe nso obre nice lady hu se wa betwam akọ doctor ho sima na doctor ma obi de ne bre me maame madam aden osi was just eno an so hwe manim se na asam wo ho afi o ma na stretch maiwa de yi a ye de kata o na sei stretch yi so a ei madam wose maame emfie bebre ni ako me say ye aha ye wo last stop me ne kasa that time no na depression na make no eya setting in ote ho no timi hu say adwene ni bebia ye wo ne kora ena nyame adom enne obo ni nsem esere e de anunyama nyankopon esian BC 56 na wanyanti se kuronya beto wo nan no baabi anase ni padua na kwa baabi na wampe ho asem anka ye betwa afiri ho ekuro no me se enhwe mfie dodo a edi se ade na hyew bibi atwa wo ye diabetic ena ho abom pumpunya na dani ekuro maame entwentwen so adanse a eba no echenkure adurei ewo hospital nkitwa ni nyinaa mu ewo akese no so nyinaa mu se me kasa akese an me che referral point ewo babia pharmacy biara bowura ho wo se me pe BC 56 cream eduro no na tobi any side effect bia haba ma na ye de aye eye ameka eka se ede na masa BC edanso bebre ewo krom enu bebre aye kuro eduro ewo kuro na BC de edanso se BC wo de tu kuro so a sebe emfa ho ne se ne ekuro na aye ebetwetwe nsuo na efrim wedie na sebe asai no ebe yiyi ni nyina efiro na fe asen ama wedie foforo makwa ama wedie foforo aba na akata atwetwe wedie no akata eni afa wi a enya wetwa enti kame de se oye promo e wo BC 56 ne kona kotobi ni enche wo bi emre na ye de kwa wie ya ne sa emma obi mfa so kwa ena no wa chenchena se ne de bia meka no nkrofo bebre na edi ho adanse se ekurunku na tu empanifo yusu enkola yusu enchi hwe ne echi ni se woto a fa wonfa ntu udi tu dam a ene enya adwuma na se wonya ato anasa wo yusu nko ade a ebe ya adwuma eno penichi enti tobi na yusu bi se ekurunku na ye odofo a wo hwe me obetimi ato ne dosopo na waton anase odi be ya adoye enkrofo obre obi wo wo opebi enso no ho nso so se ya ye promo yi pacho so obi tie mi a obetimi aka no ho akofa bi na odi bi ama adofo a omohia bi menchere ho no meko Pile ointment ne tablets so se anya ka pile bi a na enoa anyway isi hwe koko edura esu bi mada ya suso bi ahye papa ben ne free mo bae afi na ya wo last stop watinka koto pile ointment ne tablet eye internal ne external ho adwuma same ka se internal ne external de na me pa akire eye wumu na afi ne apie wa bonten na ese doso na afiri ho no nti kope pile ointment sa kokonkua ne ha wadwen onu adofo a wo hwe me sambe emma obi nya wusi one time emma obi mfa bibi na dawo nti mesro kope pile ointment ne tablet sa pass enya besi wo so anase be pe akonwa etna wo so a yini free ho twene nto ase akonwa efiri ho die na wo de betwe eno ane pile ebema adie nya betna wo so a sabe ebema moja etu ebe defedef unya comfortable utna ase a wani da baby unu dofu bi di nkomo a over the bar me na kan wonti hu chese wonti mintna ase e the pain e yawo e nenam wonti minya wanan sabe ukọ ajana bia na adane nsempi eno ane se wudan da wani sa na dua enuabro bebre dabi mese kope pile ointment ne tablet wo mene tablets na na se capsules no na wo the way cream no na se ointment no extra anti-mesro emiaya wo benya bi enkran ha tudu ebe ye nuanum kramofo asori dan no wo benya bi wo ho adabraka opposite Malcolm na plaza okanshi Elohim Adepa house ena ashaman opposite Menya Krobo Rural Bank Madina opposite Malcolm ena temafo monko Little George moko ho no mamu benya bi ena pharmacy bia e won kran ha ma minsi number ni so bio 059 855-3075 ena usan tu fa kwa Kaneshia ko mensa chemical shop ewo Kaneshia Pamprom obenya bi ena Nungua Scan Farmer obenya bi Nungua Kantamanto ena Grace Chemical Shop ewo Nungua Nautical Road obenya bi Sehi Escora Pharmacy obenya bi wo hono ena Kumase Amen Pharmacy ewo Offenso ubenya bi ena wutufa eko nkwanta that is Oti region Moslin Pharmacy ubenya bi wo hono Makati Pharmacy ewo government hospital ewo Makati anase Akawe Hospital ubenya bi wo hono ena baby bia pharmacy bia ukọ odan ye wo hono na Naturemasi Chemical Shop Dixon Chum Chemical Shop pharmacy bia mesi ba bia yaje wafa ye wo north ye wo ba bia ewrade nka ye ho ma me mesro a school for omo ko tworo nyame adom a adwoada
Ayi wasifo.
Wasifo no. Me stress Ewurade enka omo ho. Me ba Lillian enka ho. Ewurade enka omo ho. Me dey your point of contact. Ewurade mfa no so enchi omu nyinara na omo mpase ewo Yesu dim. Amen.
Ya me ayewie. Ya da say nti mama BC na yete no enka no nti no mesro edro no frɛ number sem wo screen na say de kire wadwo frɛ won a ombeje wo so pa shano so se yewie ne sa no na mamefa birthday no emfamu ansa na ye ba matoa so ho e de ama ne birthday for na no so Kelvin enyadodo kitwa ya no de ba nti happy birthday enko Emma Johnson Owusu happy birthday enko Ma Johnson ana Jackson Owusu Erade Onsraw onye okese iso be kese pa o ma osumfra dumu enko adumu eye Jackson Owusu Erade Onsraw onye okese pa na Shannon son so ebiemu efamaye se Spanish garlic mixture and then the capsules and so we drama so trumika no kopa odi esisi say hypertension arthritis and how will be a one chromo pa no wonya Spanish garlic mixture and capsules ebebo ye pa na krankron yarwa hudo bia betumi aboa Spanish jingo capsules and also eboa ma moja no eflow ye wadwino emu na amma retentive memory ma dwene ye sharp pa asai anti-aging to wonya Spanish jingo capsules and also eboa Bowra mu pharmacy ne heba shops biya mu ubenya bi ato dodo pa no kan hyinom ne ade obowra ho no nso a ubenya bi bibi kire wadwen won ne makan ho a for 0266 114111 0266114111 na wonne empanifo nso edi eye enkomo enti ye wie mekoi na kwasi aye krado de asemidika etwoso ede abro owia wasajinum ede pensempensemu no abro koso amu afidie no na Adom TV fi say wazoye o share live on Facebook /Adom TV Extra Go TV channel na 119 DSTV 280 and na fe podcast on so yewo enti ebi a show bi a wa messe opeso otia me so koye podcast ho benya kwanya na fe watimi atie ukwadomonline.com nso a ensem bia nso adaroma ye de agu ho ede amau Adom TV social media handles ni nyina Instagram ene X ho nyina nso ye adwuma media afia amankwa tam
Yaba mo nyina mache makwaba efa emra pensempensemo so on Badwam wo Adom TV ene eye fiada ye friend Bojaye Friday ene ye crown ni nyina app na eja weekend yesim na baby efa na yetimi akwakofa. A very good morning komo bia wache bre na wo hwe ne anopa me gidi se obi anso eho eye Hebra said in Penifo Betana na ya twe enkomo ye bedi enkomo de afa esmadu a aba from the beginning of the week near a so topica e wo near aba enra ene and pepe kare nyina bom de di eho enkomo ne nyina ahead of the 2024 general elections here but na me cast nyame adma next week Friday or the Accra Digital Center yes say Shebium the sectorial debate SB wako beka the last time we share no ye di komo efa ya pomde eho ensemso ehonom na ate Dr. Insia Asare na afi Dr. Professor Bayu benfo ba mba church ni so de huna NPP ni NDC ewo e ma Ghana apomden ebia no Dr. Insia Asare kire babia na nado dan kwakufado Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia aban ebefa ye health sector from John Dramani Mama Ephraim from 2017 to the day na obu enho enkontam sanso na Professor Beyoso ebechrem abra na John Dramani Mama eti akunya so no niema ono so eyeyem ye health sector honum omsa echre is going forward from 2025 what they all seek to achieve more for your health sector. It's Dr. Insiasare eke kan chire ne abano Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia abano ebe betimi aboa na improve your health sector no Sasna Professor Beyo so H10 ye Mampenda John Dramani Mahama. Now flag bearer of the NDC so baba ye biem. Ede abeboa magana pomno nsem etime tumpon ache sene wom empremprie. Ye de no akwaku. So nyame yadma next week Friday. Ye nyine se hye bi mo Accra Digital Center. Na hodom ne ye kwakodi nkomo about education sector. E ho komodi ne about the education sector. Ho de be di nkomo ne ya Senegal ye disua ehon sem etie. Na before say empenfo no beba abebu obi ahonkontade a kire ba bi obefa de free ba bi o de be see ye moving forward no person e de count ya ka se be mo the overview mo wate ase ye education sector no say na esimi etie. Say na no ye for the health sector ma ohunu the number of nurses, doctors, hospitals ye abandon ye ankrankra edia the number of ambulances see ye wo ni padodo a S7 wo no sa na ye be kirew eba education sector, the number of public schools, the number of private schools, say eba primary, secondary, eba tertiary, or memu nyina say na ye wo. Budget e dey abo education ebra from 90 kojo ho bepim ene say na pejade akwagodu e kosoro epeja ni nyina bebie ni nyina ni e dey acho. So Friday, don't miss out on sectorial debate on education. Ye be dey komodi afa oman Ghana edisua ehun nsem. Ehefa na epeja oman na disua e dey akọ. So either the minister or the deputy, then NDC ranking member so beba no so aba bekire. No mo aye dada. Abandi ne ogusu eye. Ene ne akonya no babiem so nsa nto aso a obetimi so asa aye. Now the rep from the NDC so aba bekire. Baby omo so be fa education di free ye. Baby omo ne beduru ya asa no free abanwa mu. Ene omo ba no betimi aye asa be hyem kena biem apegyama education sem asa apegyade akoso. Nyame yɛ fiada ye shia wo Accra Digital Center wenye se Edom ye wonkrofo a ya tuesa area from ba benya akonya ahwe ne TV so obehwe on social media say ye Facebook, say ye YouTube, say ye on X, say ye TikTok, all social media platforms biya so no obehwe live and so ahonom obetimi so joining edo questions aba through our social media platforms. Ubetimi aja question honum ebia no moment hono no ebia ne faso obi atimi amisa ye bi sampanfo sa question on your behalf e de ma no matimi ni nyina no kama ti da fia dadam education de o ma bia afa pem en adisua o ma bia ne fa pem en adisua eti aso ya sade afre Ghana National Association of Teachers, National Association of Graduate Teachers, Coalition of Concerned Teachers, any other education place ye wo teacher educational workers union omo nyina enso beba pantry form no aduane awo ye schools mu nyina enso beba question obia no obeba ababisa wonso wonya kwanya nso ahwe ye etie live on radio Adom 106.3 FM so no obenya kwanya to send your questions through ne bisa sa questions ni nyina e de ma se na be ya mpanifo ni nya kwanya biem ese toa so a ye betimi ahold omo accountable for ensem we frem onum e ba ni nyoma kuchire e de gu enkrata be fed manifesto no. So this is a debate and yet the usual tobe for want of a better word. Yet the usual tobe debe we a more of nucredie debate and yet debate yet to yampia na we e kika adwen kire kire yonko debi we a debate obia de sebi the nim de ne sua hunu na dwempo e todwa no akire ba bi opese opagya o man na de sua e de kokodru sa debate na yeye enye debate abewe na obi gire yo na obi kura timi nyakwan ka debre enya wo mo esafata in the room to ask the relevant questions. Anya na ndisi anya hwe MPP anya hwe ndisi anya afehwe sebia na unya akonya kura entimi area secretary debate right kwasam no ye hwe the last encounters na yenya no wo senior esimi eti ankasa
Bekwai wasi bekwai mehunso de bekwai here you know. Bekwai when we came bekwai near painting ho and ewo burubu ewo green bookum. But bekwai hospital was not completed. Sebia bekwai fo tie ombeka se no kore. Ye buy ne ko pace kaka ho. Ene ye na contractor ewie ya ye commission bekwai November 2020.
Oba the human resource situation as I was talking about the doctors and all of that, nurses, and so be but then NIC ewo abanwe mu ema nurses no so be echo. Fine, apart from the general conditions na enye no. Oba training na. Omo, in fact, MPP abanma wade ene wonsa lefter and a righter. She say left and then omo de beji. Because omo ka say nursing training allowance, omo restore ometua ye boyensa ma. Then at the back, and omo copy admission to the nursing school. So what's your letters? And I'll show you some of the letters. So some of the training institutions say, won't me admit more than a certain number. Some of them were taking 50%, 70% off the total number of me admitted. That meant that the total number of trainees and people coming out now is going down. So we have a situation at ABECO and we are training less. Then what happens? Allowances no so and to me Oba the human resource situation, as I was talking about the doctors and all of that, nurses and so be but then NIC ewo abanwe mu ema nurses no so be echo. Fine, apart from the general conditions na enye no. Oba training na. Omo, in fact, MPP abanma wade ene wonsa lefter and a righter. She say left and then omo de beji. Because omo ka say nursing training allowance, omo restore ometua ye boyensa ma. Then at the back, and omo copy admission to the nursing school. So what's your letters? And I'll show you some of the letters. So some of the training institutions say, won't me admit more than a certain number. Some of them were taking 50%, 70% off the total number of me admitted. That meant that the total number of trainees and people coming out now is going down. So we have a situation at ABECO and we are training less. Then what happens? Allowances no so and to me Oko staff establishment now. Because of the reduction, that high attrition, no, there's evidence to support that the total number of workforce in our health sector is dwindling by the day. And also because you're recruiting the total establishment increase the health sector in 2021 now 251,000. Then it started decreasing here. 2022 about 208. Then it came down to 182,000. The population is increasing. Nipano air doors or minumu. School no. We need to increase the health worker to population ratio no. Nipado do na eso 80. Ahano mekan bibi ba ko pe afa ho because sometimes ebia na ye refi nyama kakra ana yenka yente bi nkai ye mampenyi abediechire His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is claiming the digital tax here sir is the one championing all digitalization me pese me twi mo adwen ba nyama bibi so kakra ma mu hu se in terms of ICT and digitalization in health and other sectors no the foundation was laid and obeto aso give credit to whom credit is due. I've given credit here to His Excellency John Ejekum Kufuor for Ghana College of Medicine, of Physicians and Surgeons. They started e-health way before, piloted it, and there are evidence to that.
That was a sectorial debate, a recap of the last one a year at Accra Digital Center on health. Who said Dr. Insiansari the presentation, Professor Bayo the presentation. Niye nyina ye make a deduction. Yankase atenase on say niye way e kan e convince me more. E chese dachi papa e woni di nim. Dem niye way kan e ye chen we di no. That's the decision. Any discussion ye e was sectorial debate. Eti somebody catches a Friday way. Yeah, ebe the next week Friday, on education. It's ye nyina ye share the Accra Digital Center. Na usunya daje Adom TV na so etimi ehwebi. Sene ebe ya so betimi asend questions. E betimi bisa ede amam. But for us, about a comedian de Akwesi Insia. Happy birthday, Uncle FM, the constituency secretary or Bantima. NPP constituency secretary or Bantima, and a birthday. Now we a free Wankasa o member of parliament, Honorable Francis Asenso Boache, and also the Minister for Roads and Highways, so Frank Ofori Bempa, and your birthday. Happy birthday, Uncle and Farmer Frank. We wish you all the best. Asenso Boache say more Eddie Mapawoye the Ebwa the constituency, and in fact the entire Shanty region. So happy birthday, Frank Ofori Bempa, MPP Bantima constituency secretary. This coming from your wife and Honorable Francis Asenso Boache, MP for Bantima and Minister for Roads and Highways. Chairman Atanase, the former constituency chairman, Emma NPP, Amanyukru. To one year south and
north.
Yes. No. New job in north. I wanna Befi one.
There be Befi.
Befi was south. Oh, okay. And the Befi then Kofodia na kasa.
Kofodia.
And now they
north. Hona na Honorable Hackman Uswajima.
Yeah.
And then that is the popular way you can identify the national chairman of Council of Elders. The constituency.
And a former Minister of Works and Housing.
Foreign Affairs.
Yes.
Interior and Western Housing. A former diploma from Food and Agriculture Organization.
One of our fine gentlemen, oh my God, and so Enya. Eti Chema se bia hye
Mira, nyame dia che. Nyame ya do me hu na che. Ba me am che wo TV so awon so. Nti anopai we bo hwi se me ba na me anka se ma betia. And then the ope because I told bia na ma feel. Eze me nu anso no. Nti we chia sa na unje so sa dia na eze se me hwehwe ma hu se me dwene ho. Na nyame ya adom no dia bedu ha no pai so me ada na se. Divine selection dia kan wa no pai because nyame bo ni wiase nye nipa nyina na ade kyen o me na o say afin chare banso ntum nipa nyina ti oye wa dum say ne yakobehia ohene na ya danase na je say ya shena nu nyam nti ye da nyame ase na eda ichi abusuafo nyina mi nua yi nso abedu nti ono se mi chia no
ya agbesi senior communications team member of the NDC.
Oh, na so no me ni share grow as yenye no. Debia afeli do baby no waira.
Politics nya retire.
Say debi. So okotuna fake akra transfer no sure say jamranti am titi wo me ni say me wo born say dem me pe no. Nti mami a me san fa me hunyim. Na me say metimi recruit nkrofo na asamba. I love propagandist no be dey almost start you.
And that's one more propaganda
secretary no. These are me kai pa say me ni urato bi nko ye madam fo na bra na omu bi atinka na yidi nko mo that na me ni baba jama.
Okay.
Every Wednesday baba jama go see prat no mo ni ade. I was say me ni baba jama boso kaka. Aka kra bi na aka be mfi na ka me call retirement to. And to us Adam say say age we dey be catch up with you. That time na you feel say ranted na ko na ofa kwesi ke transfer Kwejo mutu mubuase afe na mode mu bamu na iti agwesi trechira afi ozo ma boyem ko transfer share chira si da bi because retirement
agwesi sheye
hey yafo
24-hour economy no that so air propagate and say
no well wouldn't say
okay
leadership with a vision comes out with things that are positive for the environment a visionary leader. I want who's had the no. I want the ba.
Okay.
You see, Minya. Time I hear wombs to see no. The country friend of Ghana, you hear a visionary leader. I be fearful. Obia why be pain. Yes, sir. I keep on telling you, sector by sector, you have a reflection there, and you didn't know the John Dramani Mahama. Upa umpire, he's the man. So the 24-hour economy in the air, master, you can if you say a year juma dada. I mean, don't understand it and I don't get it.
Maybe we were here.
Well, you maybe that is time.
Maybe you really near to a banner.
No, ye implement it. Ye baba implement it.
You really near to a banner.
See, ye baba implement it. For instance, Obika Chemiso, for instance, Uko hospitals, they run 24 hours.
Yeah.
They don't run 24 hours.
The hospital?
No, they don't. What we call hospitals, we're not doctor, we're money ho. Emergency, not a fair doctor, no about.
The Beni say a beer.
No, I'm coming, I'm setting an example.
Now, one got 2 nipa.
And yes, I got 2 nipa more. The service that you need at that time. Anyhow.
So, are you talking about the doctor for never shown and then run it 24 hours? And I say the administration part of the hospital never run it 24 hours.
No, one hospital run 24 hours administration there.
Hospital being run 24 hours.
I am not talking about the medical staffs. Who can administration? One administrators be on my hospital.
He's not referring to administration.
No, that's what he said. No, you don't speak for him.
I was let me just say, not per se, Timothy, as I say, doctor for the nurses now and run it 24 hours. And as administration and run it 24 hours.
It's a chain. There must not be a breakage. It's a chain. And yes, I say, emergency, I say, no. It's a chain. And that chain must run 24 hours.
But how many hospitals now
do you talk about the passport office?
Now, I welcome news. That
is why I prefer to wake up with the level come for it first. Oh, just allow me. See, for instance, passport office. Okay. It's so bit mark online. Okay, I feel for my OBBR.
Yeah.
But have you forgotten about that chain of what? Taking the biometric data or the bio data? Have you forgotten?
Okay.
What I say? One will be on my chair, or passport officer, or printing yoma. I won't pay. These are some of the things we are saying.
That's it.
You understand me?
I say that's everything.
Yes, until 24 hours in the air.
Okay.
It is a game changer.
But it's
not going to be like gold for oil. Such a fraudulent act. No, it's a game changer.
Okay.
And the union, the labor union, have really
okay.
What I say?
But I see. No, but I hope such a man. Digitalization makes me answer way.
You see, Kwesi.
Yes, starting some even. Yes,
no. Time. Me over to go back and start. Oh, that's why because when you start, foreign affairs, but the fine gentleman. You describe constituency. You never mama kwaba say constituency be now. And I'm saying off. And I'm describing the personality. Obet me they identify constituency. Now I'm Honorable Hackman. Not so fine gentleman for Western House. And I'm saying foreign affairs pen out trans. Oh, trans now I for 24-hour economy. Now you can't take
Hackman in Western House in foreign affairs. So get up and foreign affairs. Or Javi or Dave Bakam in Billy. No, madam. I was with us. Yeah, no, madam. Saturday no or she actually driving like no. I was because I will call if you want to get now tell anymore now quapping down. Papa
Sikelele Muna na Majafa from your friend is a post office who baby not warehouse you.
You want or supply or a shop or is like on those days. Yeah, Bichiano.
Agosi. Chairman. Mami chewe TFOB. Agosi kra mmanya kwencha. Ncha wa defo. Ba hache. Na mi chairman constituency New Job North and the Eastern region for. Be na otwini me flag bearer boa na mo Eastern and then so asensi mu biem. Che se otu na mo. Na empire ye boa ni se empire bo. Agosi mi da bi America se me nka se Ghana sa abre ye ho toyin. Ana se emu ana wiase kra emre. Yeah. Ewiase kra emre kra esan pekandifo. Se oti ase. Yeah. But abri nyina no de kan se yempai bo ni se emra ye wo ya ho hihia mu ni ahokire no nyame be yi kandifo a ode ye beko asase paso. Okay. Se oti ase. Na no so ni ade a owura Badwam demonstrate to say we are not going to go back. We are going forward. And he's the leader at this time no. Ye di tumi ehye ne nsa. Enema ni anamo nyina no obetutu ama Ghana enya hotopa. waka nneɛma bebree ka digitalization ni nyinaa ne papa mu paa de sɛ saa hyehyɛ pa no ɛde Ghana ɛbɛkɔ akɔdo sɛ wote ase enti time bia no ba you come out with a number say ka so we na digitalization ni nneɛma because of digitalization and go for credit warehouse high warehouse yes said that ko fa nneɛma ekotua sika bebree agwasi no mu ensa ase ne warehouse and na wo ade maybe a post office or the floor say general main road or to do make
Opera
Square
okay
we say na warehouses were hot and then bisa no do area hopper because don't have warehouse
bebree
because oba na se utumi edi oniema ko gu fie o dan kakra mu a all you need to just advertise social media and then utumi kwasi utu oyire and so na unya o wife catch up planes a majority of the things occur online Instagram Facebook TikTok whatever he finds everything over there
okay
yentumi nye no to say the Amazon fire o mu de but no credit mu no frɛ kwasi na aka kyɛn sɛ fade ne brɛ na ubedu a obetu awka
yeah
and then that market is bigger than Mokola. That market,
the online marketing,
is bigger than Mokola.
And it's credit to Dr. Baumia.
Now why be? We the young can cre nyame anim say me show camera mu anopay and komo aye die met me amount data I catch us say digitalization market. The last time they catch up say subscribers in Kwan is over 1.2 billion. Yeah. In that market. I no sabi obi kra sorry anopa me di traffic and you know what the person says he says fuel he saves harassment going to counter and all those things and then okwa counter abrasi kakra say e ho na ne yi niema o agwesi kan na kan where satan mo sorry anopa so sorry 4 am ni nyina save energy nipa hu ye say benefit to your health iti ohini saa na mo nyina is credited and no ne ye be dipino with the proper focus dynamism meye nkontompo asem and na what demonstrating so intermediate migidie ni say on the 7th of December ye koto aba no and no ni ade say Ghana for her say ye dachi we are going forward the future of this country
okay
it is very important say e be di hu komone aka ye say obi say wa ye bi pen obi say wasua two things so
okay
mesua mon fam mami metimi aye ma ye bi pen ama Ghana for anya me mugidie me kotena kire no me se me fun so am ye nyina no mo san ma me kwan bi a me ba mesesa na emudie hi ene betumi agine
okay
na me the Bible mu hu ohini bia nyame asem kura ye tu no na ya san kofa na ba bi obuda
Abezi enu ahwe special prosecutor press conference e energy semo
na fa ofidie so achia yetifo omo amohwe ye amomutie so mechia the incoming president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aye biafo bia wa ye bi pen mechia mi NDC for mechia mi general secretary honorable Fifi Kwete me chair pa sana me chair papa Hackman
Mrs. Bina metea
Gilele oka send me about digitalization no I'll quickly react to that you see no problem how many minutes 10 minutes
yeah
okay good one
22
when they set it up the digital center and sana sanyoma nya yejuma we are very good driver yes sir uba multimedia na constitution say usu jika na ko kan na ko drive panka say kosuan kaka yes sir
yeah
digitalization when they set up the center to enable it to work now me can say yes once upon a time let's say obi a economic way o group o onu dey mean tikwe bi mu economic grew from 3.8 $1. Okay? Now a gallon of petrol was 14.2. A gallon, not a liter. Economic wizard. in Tibium. You see, I was in digitalization. Now, when I said it, now, come on, digitalization is already in a buy. My own board doctor, Omani Badwam Abaso, the Minister for Communication.
Okay.
These were some of the ideas. These are the main that the National Democratic Congress have. What's the digitalization? My member Masem no so. I need the
for OSPDM.
Of course. It started last 2 weeks. That pay court. You see, my chair of politicism.
Okay.
Say victory bar. The obey in fact. Oh yes. In 2017 or even 2016, John Dramani Mahama is corrupt. Why are corrupt? Airbus. Into a mobile, no. I'm so where the Ajubro. Ya kofa ya nipa comrade Martin Amidu. So on by special prosecutor. That day it was a celebration at the Flagstaff House. Champagne. So Martin Amidu be finishing your mama. Martin Amidu was starting to come now. Come person kai. We are see a buy no. So be a corrupt. Cha Akufo-Addo there. Sani pa no yenye wu no. Of course, mother serpent of corruption.
Okay.
Obi a sponsor ko your mama ni nyoma se wa ye no. Of course see debi ade na bon. Means now. E ho bon. No matter the type of perfume, with this place ade ho no enye yi. And Martin Amidu, eja. Okokaje papa Jesse eja we adwo meet me here. The Osman no on bunch of obia. And I'm telling you, based on what Martin Amidu said, corruption be or yasi, fabi, I buyer, Akufo-Addo. Was it yasi corruption be who pay the rare definition? Nipa is or corrupt. Nipa or ya dear enfata. We a friend saying Akufo-Addo. And a fact is by. Kwesi, did you remember the last press conference of the special prosecutor? Yes.
Okay.
Before we, okay. Okay, send you a dream. No, see there.
He never have a minute.
They be intimate from this. So, obey be. Now, the Akana idea. No, 1 year. Oh, baby.
And I can make trust.
They be intimate from so that.
We are sure.
Don't play that diabolism here. Intimate from so that. Oh, baby, be. So, what be ye so? And now all Cassandra you can see is posture, full of confidence. They basically see because I think I catch yourself. Oh, boy, me and if actually problem no kind no. I say uncle man bibi. So what say okay? What nipa okay? Oh, baby. Na nimre so a na wa dey na wa ko. Yes sir.
Yeah.
And no was say the entire transaction was a what? A success-based commission. Because you are a businessman. It's missing your baby. You understand me? You see, they keep on talking about what? Government official one. Of course, he was the chairman of the council of what? The Ghana Armed Forces. So therefore, his name must appear. Say Kotowe, the chairman of the Ghana Armed Forces Council. Of course. And to God be the glory. You see, they have called him names upon names upon names. But you can't end corruption. We are sitting near corruption. Just see any corruption. Akufo-Addo. The most corrupt element on this earth, Akufo-Addo.
We are worried about the push where OSP feels the position then as an elected officer and his direct involvement in that business deal, you know, problematic.
How was he involved? Tell me. The chairman of the council of Ghana Armed Forces Council, the chairman of the council, until national share. What are you talking about? You constating the corruption? Unlike sir, first say Japanese document Matthew go hu here or see David wey dey mean to me. It cannot stand on any scale, a baby scale. Now we say again. The man have been cleared, the bottom line. He had been cleared, and he indicated also, say, there was pressure. There was pressure on him that they should find something negative about John Mahama during the 2020 election. Oh yes! Oh yes! Before the 2020 election. Yes!
You should find something
from the presidency.
Negative. Oh how?
Oh how? On the how?
That be no kind.
Google Matthew, you get all the facts. What's digitization? You Google.
Let me go so every
and I'll forward one to you right now. I want me phone so. Not for you back one now.
Make portion pressure from Jubilee House.
Me say
for him too.
Yes, me for them. I me come my number atu asu na wa oti.
Ma tell me the episodes name.
Oh yeah, e bi ni bi so person oti.
Okay.
Make can be so ma na wati.
Okay.
You understand me, Che? I gave copies of the Ejapak report and other matters related to corruption under Akufo-Addo government to Chairman Rawlings. He promised taking over it with the president and get back. He called me a week after and said he spoke to the president and that they are discussing the way forward. Rawlings said the president was not happy I discussed or gave copy of the report to him, but I shouldn't worry about that. Another week later, Rawlings is dead man.
I found the idea.
No, say you want me to read what I said Martin wrote. So Google. It is he was not happy. He Martin discussed the Ejapade corruption document with Chairman Rawlings.
Thank you.
The president, the mother of all corruption.
I will see the topic. No. And an issue now resume I'm calling for.
You call for it, isn't it?
Say. What say? Martin, let me just say.
Yeah.
There was pressure from Jubilee House on him.
Yes.
So on finding fought against John Mahama ahead of 2020 elections. And I'm saying, we don't know anywhere of his any of his.
And I may come out.
And as we already, it's what really about. None of these, okay.
No, you cannot conclude. Listen, you don't pay attention.
And I won't hear
you. What's saying? Rawlings said President Akufo-Addo was not happy I discussed or gave copies of the report to him.
That's the Ejapade.
No, based on the corruption in his government. I gave copy of the Ejapade report and other matters related to corruption under Akufo-Addo.
But say and also say yemfa assemble to your mama so.
And what kind of special prosecutor reporting here?
Yeah, the 25-page report.
What kind of here? Yeah. Go into it. And I'll get the copy for I was going through that one. That is Lendia. Maybe let me be. That one is Lendia. I will get it to his ear. And if you want to give me the time, I'll do that. Because very lengthy. I'll do that. I will do that. Me say 2024. And yes, we are going to provide, prove it. But Mini Jenny say, the Ebe can be ni tintim say. President Mahama is not corrupt, as alleged. What? Kojomunya can be. Omunya. Oh, Airbus. You can play Kojo, but it takes me away. Airbus. There's not a single program on board Airbus. I keep on monitoring you. What do you say? Airbus.
I don't know about one family boys number.
What do you say? I'll go at the some digitization. They're all here. They're all here. What's digitization? You see, so at the end of the day. Yeah. To God be the glory. They have exonerated the man.
Okay.
Nipanu. Okay. Tie. Obia woye juma. I make us say I be afo. What you say? What is an yomanya kanwa? Entare. But Magana Frontier say ene e program do say. Say we see when ya wo no. Ye obia we more corrupt. Just say hini corruption. Akufo-Addo. Issue be ni ho betwa aje Akufo-Addo a wo be pata wo be yi corruption afre no ho papa no ho bon kan na me be so okwesi when the time comes can Akufo-Addo stand the test
Test me.
When the time comes, obet must stand test no.
Test.
No, you see, so a matter serpent of corruption.
Okay, like say more person investigating now.
Tie, President Mahama gave himself up for investigation. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can Baumia and Akufo-Addo stand the test of time?
Maybe be a drew one more.
I just said to be, I don't know that with him. Who's it is a draw? I don't know that we need to see.
Since when they investigate you?
No, the time will come. But I'm saying, sir, you're back corruption now.
Yeah.
You see, all that is said in 2016, 2017, are manifesting of more life. Yes, sir. Yeah. They say, Mama, incompetent. Yes, sir. And then when I had the most incompetent woman being on earth.
Okay.
And then they say, Mama, is corrupt. And then when I had mother serpent of corruption.
But I say,
but you see, corruption.
Yeah, but 10 minutes, why 13 minutes?
1 minute, I wouldn't cry. Nipa also corruption did not prove.
Okay. But that's
and let me see your question. I said, let me know what's here.
I was here telling you if you are not finished. And
the person that you can in your brain.
I was
Evans.
Easy.
We are impressed about the OSP Ajuma.
How can it be?
Oh, me and dear America, Ewaha. I say Yamiano, Yamini say. We have established a systems. Okay. And as a citizen of a country, I can say I can disagree with him. But that is his findings. The findings ni say, or no, ya man adwuma se onye. Nimdia okotena se ekeka bo mu nyina dwen se na adwene pamu no. Say and the judgment here. Enye court of law anameboa. Yeah. Responsibility as an agency aye de amano. I know all why na adwuma. If I believe in the system, say the system has been established. Okay. Because why na adwuma. But I disagree with him.
Okay.
That is my open statement.
You disagree on what part?
Because you see, on one kasa this statement, our the buy.
Okay.
Or say, or your lawyer ni, me your lawyer ni, but I'm using common sense.
Okay.
To approach the submission or me interrogate it. Okay. I can be wrong. Yes. But one of the fact of the statement is that he was facing some challenges in the limitation to contact at the time and all your investigation. Some personalities are not or was onyawom to pick his information to arrive his conclusion when ya. And I'm a boy.
Okay.
So no kind. It based upon say when ya sa the main culprits. I'll bet me any information. Kakra onya say more witnesses are more adjoining adjoining constituencies. Adjoining people are joining. Me be farm some agents in my any day. He managed to get them. Why? Being number 1, Urajo Mahama. Number 2, any Ninuano, and Ameboa. Yeah. These are the people he managed to speak to them. And based upon that, he used it to form his opinion and his conclusion. Okay. And Ameboa.
Yeah.
But in the court of law, say, on one gets on your lawyer, Ninim say, Oko court. Now the ordinance by. Ordinance by, and I say, I can't say, Attorney General, what charge you be? Now say, a court, now Attorney General, because judge Nangasa now, original assembly said, they are no for conclusion. Say, defendant, need to announce anymore, who need for be a sorry call. As someone Attorney General Bekayen, and once in a meeting, there is no evidence for me to come to my conclusion and find you judgment. It based upon that, I discharge you. And no interest in BBC, and I'm a boy.
Okay.
Number 1, let's beginning from the case in Angasa Yedi Hunkomo. Ofa sa aircraft here Yedi Hunkomo, military aircraft here Yedi Hunkomo. The company itself came to Ghana somewhere August 2009. To establish their own contacts, pursue the business now. Omo person na adwuma na omo person omo ye no. Omo ngasa betu ho anamon Adom profile by enya nipa bi ene om ko call ministries akọ drum profile ba say wo to say Ghana government so better aircrafts and military about 3 of them. Huh? Based upon that, in their connections going back and forth, they realize that they are facing challenges.
Okay.
Based upon challenges, they advise them, say, young Kofa government official 1 in Ninuya, which is intermediary 5. Somewhere February 2010. Look at the interval. 6 months down the line, they realize they are having challenges. Say, Otiase, it's young Kofa Obia, Obetumi adi adwuma nanim aboa yen. Na ba bia wo say ye kotuatua. Ah, ye betumi anya adwuma no. Hold on. Oh, twen. Meba. No, I said don't read it. Please, I beg you. Ba bia ye betumi atuatua. Na yaje adwuma no amaye ho. And I'm saying this mean can't just because yeah, okay, so be American radio Mahama Semina America. I'm going back to the case now. Sir Airbus company AD4 within 3 jurisdictions. Only for UK, only for US, only for Netherlands, and I'm a boy. Baby, case will be only for. And they agree, say, according to the investigation, as 3 big countries here. Because they are saying it's a case here, Kenya Ghana case.
Yeah.
My ye de bia say Ghana, I say, ye who bibi. To say Airbus no yakoto ya toma soldier for Ghana nobody. It is not the Ghana government, it is not anybody, it is about the expatriates now mu fra broche buy beto niema no.
Okay.
And now one more jurisdictions who say sa company we one ma ko gu ye nimasi one ma ko tuatua damudie ama grofo bi wo other countries. They mention all the countries. I'm say o hwe sa report now omo kan. They talk about Ghana, Taiwan, other countries are.
No, Ghana,
please.
No, because he's making an allegation.
Some now can. Oh, report no so can.
No, but
all these countries,
Yeah.
Those companies now move our country ni free buy. US Fortrans, me investigation. And we interrogate you, answer. How did you manage to get the contract in Ghana? They talk about intermediary 1, 6, 5, and 8.
Report no.
Oh, their own kind, 2 kind, and all these form the opinion of that jurisdiction court.
Okay.
And then Kofoni G, Omuboni Yina Tumu, say Ampa, and Komo Amudie no, as some na ye cano, a no crack say Ampa, ya call ye could 2 sana mon ewu.
Okay.
Into a year and only the other countries in the year. Don't hear any sir. Oh, listen, wait, a civil case. What you say? A year case, you go to prison because a year case, sir, or mine who I said that could demo. But a year interest, what could go many massy. You see, in the civil case, they find them. They decided to settle the matter. Say, okay, into say no, unim, you have a bomb car. I was with the Kaka or how much did those countries I'm finding those companies? 3 billion euros. 3 billion euros. Where Ghana contract no mobile and so then
okay, to chairman, yeah, narrow down to Ghana.
Meba ho.
Yeah, also much say as in a form of bribe, edema wine.
According to Womankasa story.
Okay.
From the overseas, he said, Omobaya Omubenya official 1, which is the brother of John Mahama, now take the lead as their agent. That was February 10th.
Okay.
There were a couple of emails somewhere in May 2010. Intermediary 5. Omusian was Germany or Holland. I think it's somewhere. Emma omu nyina agree say ono omu besumana manaba Ghana no abesa negotiation no be intermediary or abuni other ministries na bekasa the email on the command company no he stated or say oba no obeshare Ministry of Defense, he met the Ministry of Finance, all the arrangement is done and they have agreed
okay
say now no the purchases no can go on, and that is where they agree on the fee of $5 million. euros.
No see sika
Sika na omode beto no omon commission e was no. Let me use proper words.
Omon commission.
Yes, our intermediaries no.
Yeah.
Intermediary 5, who is the brother of Orua John Mahama.
Okay. On an associate.
Okay. Intermediary 6, on intermediary 5, na kabo no moti company no. Our first company kromoti wo UK. He's here. And omode ba Ghana. That was somewhere May 2010. That is close to 1 year. Now, Kofona Baha until no munya response.
So you establishing the Corrupt Act in war in Ghana.
According to Martin Amidu, or no finding is at the time or an investigation who say Sanko Fube Shia no the first payment now that was about 3.5 million euros. If try to trace where was the documents. Say okay, your agent, Agent, you must pay your statutory fee. You must pay your statutory tax.
Okay.
There has to be a document show say ampa. These are the trace. Ya taxes. These are what you might pay. They realized it was a physical cash they presented to them in a hotel or mention.
Okay.
And he said he managed to get a bank account from those people. And in his interrogation, he realized that these are money they disburse for official one who was the but on person didn't report at the time Nana election year. So he's continuing his investigation.
So about the fashion. The embassy establishing intent because time the class one is and they say you 5 million euros the amount obi.
Yes. You 3.8 million out of a day.
Yes, it is scanning
850,000.
Ye for the agency adwuma na wo ye no. No see e ka so bi so entwa ne taxa. Enye separate from say assume say ska oji because we ntwa tax won tina bribe.
No, the point is that the chairman the Matinamidu was trying to establish say 3.8 million now the first one. Where is it? It's supposed to be in your account.
Debbie.
Oh, the any account.
Yeah.
Any account. But clearly there was a disbursement. Who do you disburse the money to?
The issue say, my Jimmy Sika. Na me give me disbursement.
Oh, no.
Let's say be or man Sika ma kwa just say the koko ye man man fan ye and my disburse.
At the time, now we agree fees.
Yeah.
And I make out say there was a clear your agent will be a BP. Your agent, your agent fee was 5%.
Yeah.
Where was the trace? So that
trace
trace so bet me I catch and say, I agree 10%. So 3.8 now was paid against what amount? Was paid against what amount?
Yeah, because the clear definition of so
I mean say number one, your BNO what me catch and say Ghana government ATR 30 million euros and you have 10% a year 3.5 million the amount was agent. So we are calculating by the percentage.
Who paid
investigation. Hold on. Investigation. Martinamidu was find out. Say, what is the purpose of that 3.8 million? Represent 3.8 million was represent what? Obviously, what your agent's fee.
Yeah.
Your agent fee, it goes by calculation.
One they calculate.
Now we own your agent that one. Okay, until let me explain. When they calculate.
Say me jirema ya ade de amawa. The first will be 5% just a major 5%.
Ain't no mini problem. They can charge them 50%.
Yes.
If the company are willing to pay. But the fact is that the fact that you are charging 50% doesn't mean it's a hiding fee. It can never be a hiding fee. Your 50% must show to the
hiding
state.
Fee from who? Hiding fee from
oh, Titi. Me say, what's my Obisamen say? We bet me charging 50%. We bet me charging 100%.
Okay.
But the point is that it's very simple. I'm explaining to you.
Okay.
The point is that 50% now we charging. And yes, secret.
Okay.
It can never be secret.
Okay.
It is a fear. You also be I'm saying your agent.
Yeah.
May you 10%. That 10% must open to everybody.
To who?
Everybody. It's a state. It's a law. A law. It's a law. Because
everybody near wine.
Everybody is states are now.
They pay that money from whose account? Is it from Scanner or Mutuanema? And I say from Omomabeto, Omkofa aircraft there. Omne you Missicadi, and I say Scanner Muchadia. Even though we be any free.
Number one. Oh, no, it's a question of Bissau. No one Bissau because now you are not on point. We are being on the intellectual base. You're discussing the matter of the facts.
No, it's not fair. No. You want me 10 minutes. Let me say me 48.
Let's break 9 o'clock.
Mr. 44 now.
You said that 44.
Chairman,
it's 48. It's not fair.
You see, it's a very simple.
It's just misleading the public. No, you could ask a lead question. Because John Mama after the government of Ghana have taken decision.
Then
they are taking decisions on the price and everything.
And then it tells you that you are exposing their corruption.
6.6. How many cases was this now? It also appears that
it's not your
Foster and his associates became involved as intermediaries in the Airbus Ghana deal after the decision by the government of Ghana. After the decision by the government of Ghana have already been taken.
Chama,
yes, this is They arrive on the price everything before first start coming in.
And it's not the crime corruption.
Chama, corruption. When is the corruption?
Okay. I also distort this fact, but who he has because who now you were asking important question because who person audience need to say how was that 3.8 ebem. And it's simple as that. They were saying it's a commission base. And I'm saying a commission base is based upon what percentage? 3.8 now the man say konkoche. A dear percentage na na ejina so. Because what mean can tell me say so beto machine 10 cedis what timu ebia 4 cedis and whatever it is. Ye nyina ke be intellectual discussion. And no ama. But also the 3.8 amount. That's where the major corruption was established.
How did we establish the corruption?
What did TTT? And I'm saying, Anutina business Nankasano, and no investigation. Those overseas, managed to discuss the maybe no discussing. They were able to find the corporates, the main actors. Oh my baby own business, and I'm finding them. Until they say they are guilty of what they did, and you can't be established that. When you're guilty, I come and settle. They settle the matter by 3 billion euros.
It's not fair.
Or you know, I mean, conclude by this. Mami me show camera imu akasem atro radio mahama me say o president di na so so kan krekere Ghana fo a opa on fa snap no fa kosu no modua say 3.8 sika no waji dia
Akufo do ye first
yamko agbesi
me come fidie susis enese Akufo do Martin Amidu say is the mother serpent of all corruption. So see a impact there. That's not you could say. Your mama give it to
Chairman. Agbesi yamko.
Makande me say 3.8 Chairman. On Kadia na na do sikoji o se to ku ye bi. Asante regional former chairman of Akosia Professor Milstein. Echo Antwa I will cast or go MVP for the message. Or right to Muhammad Tiemia, on Fakusiani snap. No me can check Ghana for say. That 3.8 million.
Who appointed Matamidu? When you're government official.
As a
when you're government official. So no, you're government official. Say Tianica, Minus Kedi Tianica. Yes, one song for Juma. What made the whole thing so serious? He said it was the president who petitioned through his executive secretary.
Topic here that we won't discuss it.
Do you understand me?
You don't discuss
so at the end of the day, President Ayedi Atunkonyasu Ayetwanikanu is being lazy.
Lazy
as it is. Ghana for Eko can say Papa no. I friend Akufo-Addo no who born corruption.
Akufo-Addo dey no wafa.
No but
Akufo-Addo nko to Akufo-Addo stop. No, you want me to stop.
Yes.
You want me to stop?
Sure.
Agwezi I was uncle.
Internal. Oh, I had 25 pages. Yes, sir. Or print only 4 pages.
Now they can't be.
For that policy,
I don't know by now.
No, into page. So I am reading 0.6. 0.6. Okay, 6.6. Or say. Kind. It also appears that Foster and his associates became involved as intermediaries, okay, in the Airbus Ghana deal after decision by the government of Ghana in preference of what? The C295 aircraft. What I say? Decisions have already been taken before they come in.
No, corruption. You were not part of the business from the beginning.
Oh,
because they were having challenges. They were facing challenges. Now we are the vice president.
Please.
At the later part, the one with the new bell just to come and I didn't content now. I said Antiasi.
Me that say.
No said Antiasi. I don't know why I started saying we said John Muhammad Ni other boy akro.
We no offer for the
answer. I know offer power. And serve the nation right that every president in this land.
I think you are part of the people who need to be shaped.
I hold up because so the family bra. Kufuor is the best president ever in the history of our independence. Nobody.
Nobody. He's been the best. And I'm saying, say when I will host here. So, under normal circumstances, I fall within your jurisdiction at this hour. Yes, sir.
I fed up a rescue. Okay, say you
when I walk 20 Martin Amidu. And that day of appointment, I am Martin Amidu. Now a celebration. Champagne upon all champagnes. Our Flagstaff House. Jubilations. Your culture service Thanksgiving. And the Martin Amidu go in the Jumano. And I was see they be I didn't all come John Mahamanu. Onye but ye better corruption as Sema. Akufo say Mama was corrupt. Was that not it? Was Mama was corrupt? Inti Amidu come by no. I see they be. Efun nsuo dey jey fun. Ye dey jey Akufo ado a enye hwe. Because the man is too corrupt. Me can't just say he's the just healing of all corruption in Ghana.
And I'm
just praying say on in the Badwam would they test positive or negative when it comes to corruption? It's a simple question. Who say Mama or the who for investigation? And when you do Ma Badwam and Akufo the boys and loading boys. And Kotina court and any investigation. What are you talking about? I've been so charitable to them calling them loading boys.
Oh, we'll give
any platform support. On several occasions monitoring this particular platform, you had MPP who call us a baby shout it. I'm talking about the platform.
The baby shout it.
You know, make us say, and men who do so.
Okay.
Ma MPP loading boys sumunu e kwa ko disrupt any activities.
I was meaning so because we a loading boy this man.
No, but they are. Because they describe me and my fellow comrades say a baby we sharp teeth.
They make us say.
NBC they also loading boys.
What did you home? What did you
say? Na say mini sharp teeth. I speak with fact. What I say? I speak with fact. But they are loading boys. You understand me? It's you know me here can't corruption now. Badwam is not an exception because listen, Badwam catcher say now you're apprentice. Yes, sir. One can. So you're apprentice. Now you see mother serpent of all corruption. Akufo, yes, sir. So Badwam also learn from Akufo. Me boa na. Me boa. Obi omo. Akwawia emo. Obi emo. She contact of the man here. You see, you can't clear involvement. Okay, of family and friends. Bauminia, contract Awanya. It is there. Me boss, I mean, press conference. He spells out everything. You understand me? Mama never a year contract. Official documented contract.
I said the old.
No, be specific on the issues. Be specific. Me see, Bauminia.
Open now.
Coco Rose. Among all contracts, ECG. We know all this. And I'm asking, say, a many do so.
Alfred and companies are only contract to Munya.
Contract, but company. Oh, they had 8 years. We are in the 8th year. 8 years. 8 years. But see, Bama, you are more afraid in your 8 years. What me are you moving?
Oh, so if it's legitimate, it's legitimate.
No,
why do you complain?
So at the end of the day, me say,
it's legitimate.
And why do you complain? And I could for the bush and form a Japan deal, so when do so. More, yeah, my body.
I go see no true. Member of the NDC National Communications Team. Chairman,
I was it.
Let us influence here.
Oh, 1 minute. Now say we there.
Time. On Adom TV. Join you live on Facebook, Adom TV. And Adom TV Extra. Oko YouTube so search for Adom TV. And so honum. Ebra say any Minerals Commission penny power da Anura Martin Kwaku AC. Raura hine.
Raura konti.
Raura konti. Abeka yes. Somebaka ya some time ago na ye di enkomo fa adwuma Minerals Commission aye over the years ehho. Kwan betumi afa so a ye betu fuma gudi a oye mamu a enti omai amamra emfasodi afuma gudi a yetu oye mamu no ede emaye ene empo wona wo last scale mining bekyere enyumaku akese na timi tu afuma gudi akese pa oye mamu no enhye penfodi agu akwam dia bom sere bia obetimi adi so na emfasodi bebre betimi aka Ghana ne nkobase ne nyina be firi omamu ede akọ etiene ye kan nyina afua ne ye ahwese the year 2024 akabosumi kakra bi na abana wie so ye for the first half of 2024 from January to June adwuma ayaye ewo ye mining sector emfaso say ena de ama oman say ye small scale say ye large scale emfaso say no ma no etim enya ehemfa na etimi close a emfaso eya nne no ebetimi ama no akoso na komodie no ba bia efa na nabakọ de
ehu ache
papa
ni mamu ti san
ya mi ade seja umu anu ayi mi ama so bende
antisa
bibi a hye de
it's okay
Minerals Commission ye
everything ebusu
enkomo aye de bebre edoso ene pese ebu esika samon konta for mine first half of 2024 senate
akwesi medase na nchianso mo bia ekoye pa
ekoye
yes mechechere mu o share Bank of Ghana for data
okay
almost from 1st January to 30th June.
Okay.
6 months, no?
Yeah.
Means yeah. Everything that left Ghana. Just say, near my sporty, cool, you know, oil, gold, manganese, you know, yam, bayere, whatever. Ninya be 9.2 billion.
And am I exporting free Ghana?
First half of the year.
Okay.
9.2 billion. Wow. What the two last year? The whole of last year be 13.6 billion.
Okay.
Wow. The whole of last year be 13.6 billion.
Okay, nti me patch so share on your TV on your screen no. Data there can wasem and do say ya do so betimi follow enkomodie no enso eye.
We be mining there. Now offer 9.2 billion now.
Yeah.
Mining kwaye a little over 5 billion. Actually 5 billion 41 million dollars. The infant say 5 billion.
Okay.
Inti gold in kwandi u calculate here 54%. 54%.
Out of the 9 billion.
After the 9.2 billion. 54% ya gold in kwan. Akwesi Ukraine I mean akoda wo you know ye won Ukraine himself ahun kire wo. Eno de aban age atum. Wow. Inti code through IMF ni all those things. Na ahun kire wo ha the only way I will be me free myself sika beba.
Yeah.
Wow. And I feed the good price a picture the highest ever. With the answer ever share data no.
Okay.
Last year average price of gold here be 1,007, 1,008, 1,009.
2,000 be famous December, Christmas time, 2,000 an ounce. This year, offer first quarter now, like January to March. Average price about 2030.
$2,030.
Average. The infant is 2030.
Okay.
Game changer no bar last the second quarter of this year, from April to June. A Kobe 2,338. The infant is 2,300.
Yeah.
So you have about $300 increase. Kind of would they compare January price? Now, the air one cry is small scale. With your data now, small scale production in 1 million ounces.
First half of 2024.
First half. 1 million. Kakrebi count. And a large scale. 1.3. Into 42% of gold now, you produce a first half, no, every small scale. Into a yes smuggling now, some time ago, I will interview me boss on Anka, small scale BT last year. So, no vice president council about 30,000 or so. 12, 13 regions, small scale. I could see a buffon Matthias here, in Sona, I said Milo, and I said you baby or mutu, you become one same. Wow. But then the real question is, in small scale, ocean value now 1.772 billion. And
the actual value.
Yes, and last year about 3 billion. It would be boom now and then 5 billion. Now, said the price no corner. It's a better next week.
Yeah.
What is driving the price? And then price, gold price, cost rosa. We share the next quarter now. That is July, August, September.
Yeah.
Now, July year now 2,396 average price for July. Higher than the last quarter of the second quarter. No?
Okay.
July price. July beginning of the next quarter, third quarter. No?
Yeah.
2,396. A Dawson set.
The last quarter,
the second quarter. No?
Yeah.
Now you're real August. August crowd they are starting with $2,400.
Good.
Upon until 1st August over 2,400. Second, third, fourth up to a net. And no pay my checky price in $2,425. That's the price trading now. $2,425. Well, into yes, say be 1.5 months roughly of the third quarter. Would you find say 2,300 po 2,300 po.
Okay.
Between now and September. Now a repeat December. 10 billion now made border ya cross it. Did that. It is small scale there, maybe 3 billion. Almost the same figure. That's about 3.4 billion. And the price now almost 1.7 billion. What we are seeing now is
and this small scale bomb man direct.
Small scale they say higher. What the environmental issues here beka. Uncle Sinti Nigeria backroom. Inti ude shepa say nye good anka. Asema to you.
Yeah.
Wow. In fact, only said the more price no cost no.
Yeah.
Inti enfa say top 10,000 ounces.
Okay.
January price is not the same now. Now number 2004. So that means that I buy more taxes.
Yeah.
Corporate tax. Inti enfa say last year new month you have 1 billion. If you are this one you have 2 billion.
Because moving from 2.3
yes.
2,300 to 2,425.
Yes. Last year gold was no more than 2,000 roughly. Yeah. Wow, between January and now, no, at least $300 roughly. About about
$400.
Yeah. Wow, last quarter crowd wow, so it means that you make more money and government will tax you.
Yeah.
Because infant said Joy FM last year, a movie 10 million.
Okay.
Move to your tax amount by maybe mo issue VAT certificate ni sanya money this year mo 20 million that means you pay more to government.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing because in Kofo say 5 billion then. So that's the first thing. We'll get more money from taxes. Now you know, say it be how far? You want to I need the wow. So more money from taxes. There more money from dividends. Into MIF Benyasika. All between me investing more apart from Atlantic Legion. Okay, so more investment.
Yeah.
3% international. And I look at bear 6%. Into almost bear $32 million to her. Into that means said the near Macono MIF are more cry are buying dividends from mines. And 10% carrying interest in any royalties. That means they'll get more money this year.
Yeah.
More money. Said you almost media higher investment or mines. Who can say last year? Me catch you say in comfort tall good and come with this come.
Yeah.
So more royalties and more taxes. Okay, that's the second one. Number 3, I could see here regulating mining.
Yeah.
Every month, BI, say mining company, BI filing report with Minerals
But
Commission.
Chief, sorry, me enti adu ya say. Figures aye kan wa say nyina restricted to gold.
Gold nko yen kan manganese yen kan manganese ene dia
diamond mine.
Oh, fatu ncha.
Only gold. Yes. Enya 5
gold
billion.
Gold Ghana and Ghana ye gold. Okay, say some time ago, interview me catch you say na me share DSTV channel.
Yeah.
And no more running commentary. Channel 171, my favorite channel. GTV at 278. Adom 280.
Yeah.
They call 171. Omo running comments, you know, Papa ne say, the entire world is about 3 things: sex, greed, and money. Mami repeat it.
First one.
Sex.
Okay.
Greed. I don't know greed in Akan.
Okay.
Sex, greed, and money. Sika. Uti on pesca. Greed bama na kwa bibi. Ghana and Tisao. Niema mienu good and election. Odiema December 7 yen to above you 1 year planning 2028.
Yeah.
Who will be presidential candidate, who will be running mate. And are good. Ghana bibia niema mienu election ni good. Oyi mienu ya dia kan dia good. Good na chichi krowe but na 35 million Ghanaians person mutie ni say 5 billion. Ahimpa na beka ha. And then, of course, what about see small scale 1.7 billion? Are you not seeing prayer like Milo?
Yeah.
Are you not seeing Ankubra? Are you not seeing the devastation? You can't want them. You can't want them. Wow, yeah, boys. Sika ukru. Eniji aba uko money years almost say yeah, Charlie. Life assistant. Third one here.
Okay.
Me share report now. Mining companies file here. Who say omo fan call for.
Okay.
Wow, omo fan call for particular geologists. Okay. Because omo nya sika sana.
Yeah.
Omo dey be to in chain the nhwehwem. They friend of prospecting. Wow. Ana nka new month omo nye plans omo ko be new mine next year. Ke see bi pa next year by July honia commission. Several years of prospecting now ye catch into maminka fi kakra. Exploration is omo ye nhwehwem. Nti we realize say right now omo ye nhwehwem. Na omo free bibi so stockpile. On say omo tu ana omo jebi or style bi sana ho na small scale for no can say omo they are not coming here omo tu egu you know tailings waste is there be see omo process all those one because price na cost so and afie nso baby a grade ni very low.
Okay.
One ebia na 2 years ago this ebe cost you be 2,000 to produce an ounce. Now it is 2,324. Obetumi to because obenya be $300 an ounce bia enti eniji aba pa na because last year the whole of last year be 7.6 billion
so
and a half year why 5 billion enti 10 billion na me koti the whole of the front page this week ni Monday nyina abem
so even you say esa koso kakra betimi kra sa tra
10 billion no
so they should the Ghana ni na wo hwe na no pen peso hu say large scale for the we can be fair to so bebre here the any small scale 1.7 billion US dollars.
Almost 1.8.
What does it mean for the average Ghanaian?
And what it means for the average Ghanaian in the first one I say Juma meka de bia uko typical small scale site a uko na hu nipa be 200 a enya no nko a o
yeah
ama prana na wa bedwa na oto banku fufu no she finds it like or gainfully employed.
Okay.
Wow. More hands aba. Into no the oton ade a or ye can 3 million na.
Yeah.
Ye didn't count as indirect.
Okay.
Osora no pa ofa load bibia obi o osora no pa otwe ni sepe pa no afa abobo ya okọ site okotwe load. Adwuma no.
Okay.
Wow. Obi o nso ama prana na otu banchi no. Onim say akosu abeba. Well, into $5 you see or ton be 10. The farmer is assured of ready money. Into a whole chain. Wow, Ediani, oh, sometimes go site you won't say oh Charlie photo PK touchlight. It be all. Wow, into kotakwa prestia ni dia so ni je nkwa. Yes, ska okrom. Into ukotakwa say hey, Takwa is mining is my Takwa. That's a mining capital of Ghana. Almost underground call site visa RMG the media documentary. 5,000 workers working. Wow, you can pay people. Yes, just one company, small scale. My friend,
and your last scale.
Debbie, RMG, small scale mining, underground. Your workers were 5,000. And so your Takwa community mining, Takwa small scale more than 50,000. Wow, it is a say ABR. Omo mu follow the be 10 on a particular site na say obetimi afa be 15 because Charlie sika o. Okay, now Charlie move on count. Wow. So there's a lot of excitement.
Okay.
Environmental issues in the next week. Okay. What do we do about this? Yeah. Because we can't continue to like that. Prayer and Cobra. No, nobody should accept that. Well, I mean himself messages and ufri her. That's what they say. Hey, Papa no join the 10 billion scout. But in sooner is a milo. Yeah, you can once. We'll talk about that. Wow, it said there are free access. Look, there are some people in Rara who have been able to make it and go to university because of free access. Well, Lady B or a nuclear day student, she cannot afford. But ultimately called Rara Secondary School. Now I'm helping her for the children to go to university. So it's the same thing here. It's a problem with that is why, for example, we supporting underground mining in forest.
Okay.
Well, who call a minister Krum say Charlie good. And yes, more Savannah,
okay.
Into a region of his quiet see what Bolly.
Okay.
Well, and a forest ni Google ho. Wow, into underground. Omoko underground. Then they go and pick the rocks and bring it up. Opa, Momoko crash you outside the forest. Hey, Juma, the 700, 800-year-old tree will still stay there. And then I am Mamu Nyeni, Nyambu, because you see, underground, best small scale, large scale, health and safety are the same.
Yeah.
Because to me, Koye Bibijina Hoji Keke. It's good news. And then, good now, Bank of Ghana,
yeah.
And Ukraine, Kumi. That means 5-6 years ago, yes, started say a talk good and by now because 5-6 years ago now pricing 1,000, 2,000, 3.
Okay.
Wow. Can you imagine?
First one over 100%.
And can by now.
Yeah.
Wow. Me can say some interview me catch us say snit and then I'm going talk
shares war
and I'm going talk good.
Yeah.
And ne I'm talk good be $10 million the call to bank. And ne I'm talk anka desk.
E be on forecast.
Oh, and never forecast. And never forecast. And your one on can see you said I am comfortable. She said, yes, saying so, Galamsey and all those. And your one on Muka some years ago said, on investment on here on manufacturing in Ajigon. Until you can imagine those days, almost you can share good.
It is if you share
until almost Desica see a good for.
So the 1.7, 1.8 billion. How are you making sure, say, especially small scale for almost safety? You bit me taking advantage of success abai. I maximize almost safety. Send be a juma mo yeno. And for so bit me because you kata kwa employ nipa 50,000 in mining
or more.
Over 50,000.
Yes.
Then it tells say you any call mining who you any kama.
Unemployment
more
is
unemployment you bit me.
No.
It was here.
No because Charlie, look, mamin can you be sure and son my address is health and safety. So uko takwa, uko dia so uko prestia. You can't go and discuss anything apart from mining.
Yeah.
According to you, of course, they need school, they need hospital and all those things. But Omubibia is tied to mining. Ufa Prestia here. Prestia is the town Nankasa is from mining.
Yeah.
Well, inti uye MP or takwa na Prestia na dia so. Ushia boys mining asem no muka. They don't talk about anything else. But said ya MP ubeba Minerals Commission. Abepe asase amomo ejuma. That's what they tell you. Uko dunko omuka cho say MP ye pe asase ejuma ye pese ye galamsey inti ko Minerals Commission akoso ubeba baby amaya na. That is it. Inti me MP bi o mani ye adua ya madamfo. De bia omugumi office. Martin ye pe baby ama boys ejuma. Wow, inti aseme da on look, health and safety. First, omo ye no underground is okay.
Okay.
In Kofo Baby name say there's lawful underground mining for small scale. Emrama kwan.
Okay.
Yes. Emrama kwan say to me my license I'll be a small scale underground. Takwa.
If it's a small scale, if it's a surface mining,
small scale. You as far back as no question man in underground. Ntiko savannah, ye krobi, ye fro da krupe.
Okay.
Ye tinga. Wow. A whole nyina underground. Ya man license o mo ye underground. Obi enwie. Asuma chemi time ye man license. Obi enwie. Nti se opese ofa emra kwansa ye be catch you say no. Ye ni say sinki shaft say munja we mu ye ni say yen ko illegal site because you oko hope o man that oh dear to me so Minerals Commission call
about my site
na I have problem why it is some time ago I buy for no say mo be diska wow go see on 20 Ghana 30 Ghana for like tax pay ojina kwa on because now so ba hade bia wow inti that's the issue inti ye pick intelligence so tell obi sheha no ye Koli and Abibisa now.
Okay.
We go there and try to ask them, say no. I want to be in Yejuma. Well, I could see my main chair be removed. Yes, see, baby, a free and no chair say change license him out.
Okay.
Ebi a proposal. Ebe chrome dodo. And a baby on so to ebe hajin. Inti a free crowd, me say a free obi any license or and no chair say yen mouth.
Okay.
It is mostly from the papers we bring about maps and say no, I want to mean yet. A whole problem no one. Why inti also want to mean Japana elebi and aju no call share and that kind of thing. And now no a boy real landscape be concession.
Yeah.
And now no a consonu. But and no vice president Kabibi tell ebe solve problem.
Okay.
In one of my old interviews, you may catch us say the main cause of galamsey or illegal mining sasia ye the Bema miners no.
Okay.
And no no problem no. How is that a problem? So omo ye try error, they dig everywhere. Wow, into na chance be people na no one could go ho. And last case be prospecting licenses no omo you know, or they invade the mine. Like Obuasi seminar about last year, now is early part of this year. Wow, so neti.
Okay.
You know, the main solution say you discover my geological survey. I ain't shame. Because I seen the ho.
Okay.
Wow, me can be finally I be and one meeting now vice president Castle every year be over $10 million. Wow, my share all the parties. Sir, you be interview omuti. Obia say on geological survey. Ya try 30 years. Nyanye fair CEO of Minerals Commission Kofi Ansa Otiase. 86. Now you good Togo. And enti omusi o. Mama yenye legally and ye pass small scale gold law. And a mine so ni ye ton ye takwa Prestia Duncan Continental.
Okay.
Near started small scale mining lawfully. The honor advice that an Professor Kilakwa a board chair of Minerals Commission. 86. No, see you. More geological survey. That I know from geological survey department says here authority. Momo muskana omo yen hwehwem because said the niema no kono yansha you know numbers no be co up. But I know 5 regions: Asante, Eastern, Western, Central, and Upper East Borga. You probably 50,000. Uka Guinea Wem. School wo 30 years as I'm making you. Yeah. I don't know. I'm come to use some word in English. So pay explanation in tree. Systemic. Wow. Into this girl I'm saying to
yes, I put the failure and best.
And now the amount they no cross say cross see numbers no. And in 3 million in 12 regions say say technology about.
Yeah.
And no na say bibia.
It me say nya map no area say Geological Survey Authority for no. So is it going to be available in all your district offices? In some percent me mining. Na me ba mo officer. Na me nya map na me identify by bia a freehold.
Yeah, the better website.
Oh, okay.
You mo ye pe near friend miners no say oh. Yeah block aha.
Okay.
Into no move application too. Yeah be no cooperatives and upa committee mine said the air can. Akosi ma me can be been sure. You see currently train geological investigation train said geological survey benya scanner. What are we doing? Nyema miensa na nine bi. 1 small scale miner bia no ni nam na ko hu baby na odiba na sebio ye farm na kwanso na ayaman.
Okay.
How long can you go on like that? Millions of people. Numbers you know grow. That's number 1. Number 2, Ghana Mrano, your mass as say you're prospecting. Yes, your mass bear 60,000 square kilometers. After 3 years, and so chemu you know.
Yeah.
Now they have income. Wow, and no, what the mine say na the ama small scale miners.
Okay.
And now what is now the case? My last case for now say, oh look, you're good, you know, by any penny casentin, Munji, like Obuasi, Oma Mayasasi, Bibi, 70%. Wow, other mining companies, Omoye, pesos, Omoya. But the question is that for how long can you continue like this? Because you see, the numbers are growing daily. To say with the gold price, it will be a solid for mines.
Yeah.
And I didn't quite hear so very mine now. And one say what MP appear Boboya Biama pay, hey, pam, and a portrait pay or site. Oko suya load into your cobe or qua bedtime pay or near calculation, you see can one be fee. Wow, into unya kon namu hope you come home with something. 100 CDs or 200 or 500 whatever. But we have to take agriculture seriously.
Yeah.
Because already no one say you for normal pay agri.
Sure.
And it's a mining food price is very expensive in mining areas. Very, very expensive. Nobody wants to farm. So the next government, should focus on 2 main things.
Okay.
Agriculture.
Okay.
Well, expand the agriculture, no.
Yeah.
And then secondly, this environmental management. But I better take it time. It's just like we sat down, maybe I'm using wager down.
Yeah.
A champion see, mom say a champion see. So much assassin can see a so in so year then. We sit down on ya. Into a honor my title. Because we check your lands commission, executive instrument.
Yeah. Tuesday.
Then any transiana.
Mama for Koji
one kiosk, one a pump store be now. You have about maybe 200, 300 houses there.
That's a very
this small scale. No, yes, so Akira Pa, Kofi and time.
I bedroom.
Mumma is Kanye geological survey.
But I say, all right, Martin, go you see a chief executive officer at the Bamenos Commission. So Tuesday, you bet to us near Quaco Quite bet me for to protect your quiet any insuno. Abra yenya sa amfa so boom we e de free ye mining we make out say ene na ya papa John Kwame na edu 1 week no e ba so e woda so enyina nko ye ko kan abuso me de akwasi ensia adwada e da ofro e de bai makra